Wait a minute, it's hard here?
Yeah.
They ain't take you to jail for what you just did to BG? All right.
Hey man, it's been like 6 years. Don't even worry about it. Just
nah. That's no excuse for a gaming god.
Hey man, listen, Bond. We know they called you Madden in college, right? And you
I retired dropping off on somebody. I got that Xbox Live game recorded.
That shit was crazy.
We know. Hey man, listen. Loops happen. It's okay. We gonna get that run back. The salty run.
You gotta stop doing them curly slant routes over the middle, dog.
42-0. Fuck.
That shit.
Nah, like the slant routes. Yo, no. Here's the thing. Like the slant routes are usually the most dependable if in man to man. Usually,
bro, you might as well just return the game.
He was pressing you the whole time though. Like that middle was gonna be filled. Like I don't know.
Like it was like he pressed like every single time I was doing like a run play, and I'm like, gee, who presses up that close?
Actually, I wasn't pressing every time,
bro. You would
I'm not doing something like that. I wasn't pressing.
But everything out.
I be pressing, but not every damn player.
And even when you pressed, like you had your outside linebackers like all the way. I'm like, Jesus, who does that?
Like I had to smother you like fucking chicken when it's covered in gravy.
Man,
usually I would push up my my linemen, have my outside, just playing zone. This man had everybody blitzing. I'm gonna make adjustments. I'm gonna make adjustments though. Don't you worry about it.
Genre, it don't matter, man. I'm really about this game and shit.
Nah, listen, I'm gonna make adjustments and things are gonna be different.
Bro, the only adjustments you need to make is return the game. 42-0.
What? Hey, Bon, you can get washed, my nigga. Get that.
Oh shit. Okay.
He said, hello.
This nigga answered the phone.
Hello. It's a mad normal. Hello.
These things crazy. What the hell?
This dude's talking about Madden. Like my young nephew lives in my area. My friend's little brother made it to like the Madden finals like twice in Philly.
Woo!
You act like you've played anybody.
Yo, who is that with that with that face behind him?
That's BG.
That's the artwork dude did for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that dude could probably make Yamcha look cool.
Oh.
Bond right though. Uninstall the game, BG. This shit's embarrassing.
Oh nah. We listen, you think like this is just like a
Bro, if you could make adjustments, it would have been like 42-7 or something.
When you beat Melon, I ain't hear about no adjustments and all that. You was feeling.
I didn't need to make adjustments. I was winning. I was playing bad against you. I admit that. But you making this.
You kept throwing in there,
bro. First of all, the game. Whenever I played Madden, if it's 21-0, the game is over.
Oh, he ain't wanted to be over.
It's over.
I called against it before it happened.
He ain't wanted to be over.
21 club, it's already over.
Yep, and then I did it again, and it's still, And then he finally quit it.
We gonna run it back though. You can't. All I'm saying. You can't say it's solidified and done off of one match. Things happen.
Fam,
mistakes are made.
42-0 just doesn't happen.
Is that the after show you the rematch?
Mistakes are absolutely made.
I can't really commit to that rematch just yet. Might be busy. So
nah, fam. I need you to clear your schedule.
That's a good Patreon exclusive right there. The rematch.
Yo, you need to go practice for real.
I made mainly bad throws. That's what it was. And
you made a lot of bad throws.
You had a lot of middle. You had a lot of middle linebackers. In the eye, just chilling, and I didn't see him. So
this nigga Jack said Patreon exclusive.
Hey man, shit.
Yo, this nigga, you try to piss people off.
Hey man, look.
Yo, this nigga Jack was stuck on that APC encounter for over an hour. I told y'all this nigga's about 1 or 2 notches above Kid Smooth. I told y'all.
Somebody in my comment section told me that they spent 2 hours on that part on crushing.
Jesus.
Bro. No, I'm gonna tell you, I had that part beat and I started doing dumb ass shit. Like I kept doing dumb shit. Like
let me see how long it took me. Well, where's Smooth?
It was one time all I had to do was beat the APC, and I had to C4. I tried to run and get to C4, but the APC was right there. Like, clap the fuck at me.
That's the hardest part of Uncharted Lost Legacy. That's the only hard part, honestly.
That part not even hard though.
Like, that's the hard part y'all was talking about?
That's the only hard part in that game.
You think so? Somebody told me chapter 8 hard as shit. I ain't got to chapter 8 yet.
Nah.
I died on that part about I probably died like 5 times.
On chapter 8?
No, that's not. No, I'm talking about the APC. That's not a spoiler because it ain't really. That's not a story.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, we said it's
I'll
8.
just let people know it ain't a spoiler because it ain't part. It ain't. You don't know nothing. That's not telling nothing about the story.
Yeah.
We just talking about a hard part that this nigga struggled with.
It's an encounter. That's not a fucking.
Hold on. Let me see.
I was cracking the fuck up. I kept skipping forward. I'm like, this nigga's still here.
Bro, shit kept happening, bro.
Jesus.
It was a lot of dumb shit happening.
Because it's easy to get away from the truck. Like,
yeah, but one time I had got away from it and that bitch ran me over, dog. Like, you'll have to see, bro.
To me, it's the patience. That's the part that made it hard.
Bro, I swear, dog. I'm impatient, bro. Like,
yeah, when they make you play that fucking, when they make you play stealth.
yeah, I be trying to get through that shit. Like, hurry up, dog.
Yeah.
It's better not to self that part anyway. I noticed that. Like,
I don't know if I'm gonna get the platinum though, man, because I don't feel like just doing. I don't feel like doing tedious shit, man.
Yeah.
Going through 3. What you got? Go through like 3 chapters without killing nobody with a firearm. Like, I don't feel like all that.
Yeah, it's some fuckery. It got some fuckery.
It took me exactly an hour to get past that part.
I guess that's a regular time, then.
It
Shit.
took me exactly an hour. There was this one part where I literally just had to hit it once, and it just killed me out of nowhere. So, but yeah,
Bro, that happened to me twice. Like,
I mean, you die a couple times when you first get there because you don't know how you want to tackle.
yeah, y'all
it,
know. Yeah, facts.
Once you figure that out, you try to do as much stealth as you can, and then just go. Like I said, either the game gonna force you to play stealth, or you're gonna have to show what them skills be about. That's what it come down to. But that joint was great, man. That game was great, especially like chapter 9. I just wanted more after chapter 9.
I'm on chapter 8 right now.
Let's get to these intros. Jimmy.
Yo, what's up, man? It's J Mega Games.
Jack.
Hey, what's poppin' there, everybody? It's Jack Move, man. The guru at Giddy Up. But you can also call me your pony commissioner.
Vaughn.
What's going on, everybody?
Heartache.
What's good, man? It's Heartache. Just call me any genre, man. Any fucking genre. Just call me that. However y'all want it. First person, third person, sports games. I do it all. Let's go.
All right. Smooth will get in here later, I'm sure.
I did this nigga twice in one game. Let's go.
Hey, just make sure y'all show up for the run back either tonight, but if he not pretending to be busy. It's gonna happen. We definitely need to make it happen.
How many interceptions did you throw that game?
Oh, he had fumbles, interceptions.
It was at least 4 or 5, I know.
Turnover on downs. He had
fumbles isn't really on the player. There's nothing you can really do about that. Besides, I think they had a button in there to I don't know if they still got it though. I don't know if they still got that button in Madden for you to tighten the ball.
You fumbled that thing on the goal line too. That shit was crazy.
There's nothing you can do about it.
He tried to do a flea flicker.
That's not
wow.
It's like, no, I don't know what he was doing, man.
Nigga.
He's making that up.
Nigga doing the Statue of Liberty at the end zone and shit.
I didn't actually do a flea flicker on the line.
Same shit gonna happen to Jack moving 2K18, man. I'm just running through them. I'm running through them.
Nah, fam. I'm built different, fam. I ain't listen. We'll see.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we need smooth. We need smooth for a lot of these topics, don't we? But
what topics that we don't need smooth for?
Hey, who saw that massive exposure of Diller Gamer on goddamn Twitter?
No, what happened?
What happened?
So people was posting up that picture of Tomb Raider and Uncharted. Clearly, Uncharted looks way better. So he made a tweet saying some shit like, "Oh, look at these Sony dudes putting up a picture of like a CGI cutscene to compare to Tomb Raider." I was like, "Nah, fam, ain't no fucking CGI cutscenes in Uncharted." So I showed him another picture that blows Tomb Raider away. He ain't had no comeback for that. He started name calling and all that shit. He started name calling and disappeared. I'm like, damn, player, that's all you got. Like,
they don't have CGI cutscenes in Uncharted.
Yeah, matter of fact, let me get the exact tweet so people can feel so people can feel this exposure. Let me get the exact fucking tweet. But yeah.
Welcome to our podcast, episode 106.
Rap! It's fitting to be a breeze. I'm killing all you corporate cops.
iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play. All links in the description. Make sure you go check it out. Support the Patreon. Thank you.
So he said I love how fanboys are now putting CG Uncharted 4 reveal footage up against real-time in-game Tomb Raider footage from Xbox One X. You frauds. That's what he said. And then I came back with the megaton exposure. Megaton exposure. And I told that boy, I said, hey, Dilla Gamer, is this CG2? You stupid fuck. Your dumb ass don't know the difference between CG and in-game graphics. LO, laughing my ass off, exposed. Then he went to some more name calling and he disappeared. He ran. So, yeah.
Well,
showed him that picture of Drake getting out the water when he was scuba diving, which was in-game. Shit blows Tomb Raider away. Nigga ain't had nothing to say. And that was standard PS4 that they showed with the first picture. That wasn't even the pro. Nigga still was hurt.
Oh God.
Shit was funny. It was an interesting day on Twitter yesterday, man. If y'all not there, y'all need to get there. A lot of entertainment.
I missed a lot of the fuckery, I see. God damn.
Oh, it was going down yesterday. It was going down.
What the?
Okay. Oh, not a topic, but in case anybody wants to do it, the Dragon Ball Fighters beta signups are open, so you can go sign up for that if you want to be a part of it.
Hold on, ain't that something for the EU?
I don't know. I
in America now. What? Link it. Post the link.
I didn't see anything about EU. I thought
I seen a link that said it's only for the Europe.
The one that's open now, right? I think that one's open now, though.
I thought I signed up for this shit already.
I saw it posted on the website, so I went and signed up for it. So I don't know if it was for you.
Hey, post that link on Twitter though.
All right, when I get a chance.
Definitely trying to sign up for that.
All right, so a lot of Xbox talk this week. You know, they had Gamescom and everything like that. Where's Smooth? We need this nigga in here, man.
Well, Jimmy here. They
want Smooth and tripping on
Actually, let's get this out the way. Let's talk about the Call of Duty WW2 beta. Thoughts real quick. Thoughts, everybody?
I didn't get to play it.
I didn't play it. Was that any good?
Man, that game feel like it's about 10 years old, man. It's outdated. It's just outdated.
Yeah. They do.
And it's something going on. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying they tried with they tried to take shit from like Battlefield 1 and add that in there. And they tried to make it like better, but it's still the same old Call of Duty, man, like he said.
I was watching Red Infamy play it, and she liked Call of Duty, and she had the same complaints we had, like something going on with them controls. It seemed like people see you before you see them. Like it's a lot of shit going on with that beta, and it's not good.
Well, how come they're not using dedicated servers yet? Like still,
they still stuck in the past.
They don't really care.
Yeah, they're making money. People are gonna buy their shit regardless.
Yep. I want dedicated servers just to see. All of us got that problem where, we feel like we start shooting like 5 seconds ahead of a person, but like somehow it's always like they're shooting us before, and then when you look at the kill cam, it's never consistent. So, but yeah, the game's it's Call of Duty. It's bad. Like the last good Call of Duty, I still feel was like one of the Black Ops.
Oh, I mean, I think like Black Ops 3, people like that. At least at first, you know how it go.
Yeah, man. But
that's gonna be hilarious when people can't monetize Call of Duty videos.
Oh,
we're gonna be e-begging again.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I was like, that's gonna be a problem.
I don't know, man. This monetizing shit. Excuse me. That shit is it's weird.
Remember that one dude that was like begging. What was his name? Biblical Reaper or something?
Oh yeah, dude.
His channel. I think that joint died.
Just a tip for anybody who is dealing with the whole monetization thing. One thing that's been working for me consistently so far is re-uploading a video, because every video that like I uploaded that got flagged, I re-uploaded it, and it never got hit. So that's something to try. Like that, I just uploaded to my PlayerUnknown's Battleground live stream to YouTube. It got hit yesterday. I re-uploaded it today, and it's the exact same file. I ain't do nothing to it, and it's cleared and monetized. So I think like,
that affects the views though, right?
Yeah, of course. Because
I put it on private though. I put it on private to see if it will get flagged. It got flagged, And then I deleted that one that was on private. Then I re-uploaded another one to see if it got flagged. It didn't get flagged. Then I put it public.
I haven't had one video taken down yet.
Better knock on wood, fam.
For real.
City of Hate has immunity.
So yeah, it's a way to beat the system. You know, we just got to work around it.
Well, you know, if it's about beating the system, BG will find a way.
Shit, we got to do something because they beating us right now.
That's why, you know, had to make that move to Twitch. So yeah, any of y'all not following
Twitch popping,
go go on Twitch, twitch.com/weaponwheel.
.tv.
Yeah, .tv/weaponwheel. Link in the description. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitch because all my live streams gonna be on there from now on.
So how does Twitch pay? You gotta get a partnership on Twitch, or
you gotta get on it.
Yeah, or get affiliated.
Because
you don't get paid through views though on Twitch.
No, people got to sub to you.
But the good thing, but what's better about Twitch though is like the donation. Does Twitch take the same amount of donation cut as YouTube?
It depends. If it's bits, they don't take none of that because they get the money off the top with bits. But if it's sub button, they take half the money.
But what about like PayPal? Like they don't take PayPal.
Oh, PayPal, they don't take no money off that.
Exactly. So
well, you got to pay a fee. Like you got to pay a fee.
But that's why I'm saying like Hard 8 should probably
PayPal. I mean, they don't take no money. What you mean PayPal? As far as what?
It depends on how they send it. Like they can send you like $1, and it's gonna be like, do you want to pay the fee for the $1? If they don't, then they gonna take the money out your shit. But if they pay the fee, then you get the whole $1 like that.
So
that's more like a PayPal thing, though. They ain't really Twitch.
I mean, a lot of people don't even want to go to Twitch though.
I mean, but here's the thing, right? See, a lot of people complain about it, but I've been getting like all the mainly the views that I usually get on YouTube. I've been getting it on Twitch. People just complain at first, but when they realize they got no choice, and they listen, they realize it ain't that hard to click a goddamn link.
I mean, we know that, but we already know that a lot of people struggle with clicking shit.
This is a legitimate question. Like, I really want to ask the viewers, like, is it that y'all are really that lazy to click a link to go to another website that's bothering y'all of why y'all want to do it? Like, I'm generally like,
but this is the thing though. This is the thing about that though. The people that say it's too hard to go to Twitch or don't want to go to Twitch, those are the people that you don't want watching your content anyway. So you really winning. You know what I'm saying? That's a W right there.
What's so hard about I need somebody to explain to me what's so hard about clicking the link. You got to explain that to me.
I don't understand. It's like, yo, it's weird because it's like, yo, what type of group of people do we have here? Because when you look at like other YouTubers, these people click the videos, and it's like, is it that many? Is the groups that separated that we actually do have like a totally different group of people than them?
Yeah, and the thing is, Twitch is a clearly better live. It's not even like arguably better. Like it's clearly better than YouTube as far as live stream. The quality is better, the layout's better. So I don't know why you wouldn't want to go to Twitch.
Man,
that's the part that confuses me.
It's the community, bro.
YouTube is better. I like YouTube better.
I mean, I can understand somebody wanting all the content in a unified place.
Yeah, I like having everything in one.
But as far as the viewers, bro, it's just like it's the community, bro. People, being negative is positive in this community. So whenever you try to do something like, check me out on Twitch, don't nobody want to go to Twitch. Fuck all that. You know how niggas be, bro. So that's pretty much what it is.
No, but ain't nobody answer BG question. Like, are y'all really lazy to click shit? Like, I'm baffled. I don't fucking know what the hell going on with people. I don't understand it.
You're perplexed.
Other YouTubers. They people hit the like button and shit like that. I don't understand why y'all don't do it. I don't fucking get it. I really don't.
Man, look. You know what it seemed like too? I was talking about this in the DMs the other day. It seemed like when people found out that YouTube like demonetized people videos and stopped fucking with people channels, y'all think they gave y'all the green light to do that too, huh? Like, bro, y'all got to still. I mean, we putting out this content, man. Y'all still got to watch it, bro. I mean, goddamn, like, what's really going on right now?
I don't know, man. I can't figure this shit out.
Hey man, yo, shout out to all the people who do come to Twitch and support, man. It's been good so far.
No
but the rest of y'all, I think y'all just need to like kind of get over the fact that y'all have to press one button.
There's a lot of Section 8 motherfuckers in here.
No, you know what it is too though? You know what it is too though? It's harder to troll on Twitch. It's way harder to troll people on Twitch. So you can make it to where people got to have a verified email to comment. And if you need a verified email to comment, people can't make 40, 50 accounts of bullshit. So, it's just like a different situation over there.
Yo, Yo, the other live stream the other day where Hard 8 was when we was playing Call of Duty, Hard 8 was going off for these dudes about man, that thing was the funniest thing ever. They was calling him past the 8, passing around the collection plate and all this.
Yeah, I mean, people be having a whole lot of demands, but they ain't like putting back. You know what I mean? Play this, play that, do this, do that. Oh, fam, slow down.
Man, for real.
What are you doing? A lot of y'all sitting back right now. We got 1,000 people in here, 260 likes. A lot of y'all sitting back right now with fucking cheese curls on your chest, and you just fucking watching and enjoying it. Enjoying the goddamn live. They ain't doing nothing. Like, you don't even want to sit up to goddamn click a like button.
Like
Facts.
My thing is like, my thing is not even the money. You don't gotta donate. Like,
it ain't all about the money.
We're not even talking about the money. We're talking about the fucking like button.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, if none of y'all ever donated, but we had like 90% of the likes compared to views, it wouldn't be a thing.
It ain't like y'all said, bro. It's not about the money. It's about the lack of effort that y'all show, bro. Content creation, that shit a two-way street, bro. The least you could do besides watching the video is like it. Like, that's the simplest. It's a click of a fucking button. Like
are we not doing our? Hold on. Are we not doing our part? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Hey, this
obviously we are. It's 1,000 of y'all here every motherfucking week. So we are obviously doing our part. So what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Hey, man, this is the daily e-begging section that dude was talking about.
Man, listen, man.
Can I just make one quick comment about this? Like, people are like, well, everybody came to YouTube in the beginning. Nobody was like making money or anything. Like, bro, like a lot of us have been on YouTube for like a long ass time. Like, I mean, I've been on here for 9 years now. Like, I'm not in the same position in life as I was 9-10 years ago. Like, there was a lot more free time back then. And like nowadays, like time is money. I hate to say it, but it is.
Facts.
That's what I had said. I said time is money. So, you know.
And then content. Some of the content costs to make too.
And this is the thing. With YouTube is giving everybody reasons not to make content. So
Exactly.
the only way to counteract it is if y'all show a little bit more engagement, man. I'm not talking to the people that's always in the streams, commenting and all that active.
Shoot fit weird. They know who we
we talking about the motherfuckers that want us to do everything, go out our way to do shit. But when we do it, y'all ain't nowhere to be found, bro. Like, that shit gotta stop, bro.
Just show up to streams, hit the like button. That's it, man. You don't got to give no money. You don't.
Facts.
Just hit the like button. That's it.
At least do that.
Yeah.
Ain't no way why motherfuckers should be getting 5,000-6,000 views, only got like 400 likes. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Man, look, bro.
Right. But yeah, that Call of Duty bait is definitely garbage.
Trash.
Not getting that game. Absolutely not. we gonna be on that Battlefront 2 though.
Definitely.
I'm not doing shit.
That's the bad thing. It comes out right around it.
Who cares?
Star Wars is big enough to survive.
Somebody said I'm not doing shit.
I know. Somebody said it. Somebody said we get paid off of likes on videos. That's how you know y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, bro. You do not receive any money off a like on your video, dog.
Likes, all likes does is like slightly support the podcast promotion to be like, for it to be discovered. That's all it does.
It might help the video be seen by more people. You don't get no fucking money off of ratings on your videos. If that was the case, we would encourage y'all to dislike it, all that shit. Like, come on, man. Stop that dumb shit.
Yeah.
He said, I'm not doing shit. Shit funny, man.
Oh, man. This Patreon question by Paragon Supernova. August 21st was the 10-year anniversary of Bioshock. What's everybody's opinion on the franchise as a whole?
Fantastic.
Yeah, I like Bioshock.
Is that also including System Shock as well, or just Bioshock?
I believe that would only be Bioshock specifically.
Most people don't even know that's a connection.
Because most people are casual console gamers that never gamed anything in the past.
That's probably my favorite like first person series. I got a lot of friends that's like they started BioShock and they just put it down for some reason. I'm still trying to encourage them to play it, but
I never beat BioShock. I got stuck on this one part.
Word?
Yeah, I had got
oh man.
When I first played that when it came to consoles, right? What year was that?
It launched on consoles.
Yeah.
Okay,
like 07, right?
07?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I still had crack residue on my fingers and shit. I wasn't sitting there playing. I'm being real. I was playing it. I was enjoying it. I got stuck on one part. I think I needed to find some numbers for an elevator. I couldn't do it. I said, fuck it, and I never played it.
Hey, you ain't water whipping no more, man. You can get back to it.
I need to. I need to.
That game, great game.
I should have just went to Game Facts, but I ain't know nothing about that shit.
Hey man,
I ain't even have a computer at that time.
Real lit games, man. I even like Bioshock 2. A lot of people don't like Bioshock 2 because it wasn't made by Irrational Games. It was made by 2K Marin. But overall, man, it's a great series, though. I fucks with it.
Yeah. I beat all of them. I think a lot of people were too critical of 3 because it was such a departure from 1 and 2.
You talking about
the one when they're in the sky, right?
Yeah, Infinite. Yeah, Infinite.
Smooth there.
I like Bioshock Infinite. The only thing I didn't like about, of course, when they first showed it, it was way more like grandiose than when it finally dropped. You know, they scaled back the lot that they wanted to do with the game. But
Infinite was cool. I didn't like the attention to detail. There was a lot of detail missing.
Yeah, they had a good story though. That story was
like
good.
A lot of shit in that game was like the sky rail system. It was supposed to be way more intricate when they first showed it, but like you could just tell they had to scale it back. But
there are videos that show that they scaled it back.
Yeah, exactly. But the story was still beautiful story. The game was lit. Like it was still lit.
I didn't say beautiful. I said confusing.
I mean, yeah, it was confusing too. Yeah, in fact,
you had to watch a lot of fucking videos afterwards to figure out what exactly the fuck.
You definitely got to look at some backstory with that shit. But yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it all 3. I never really played. I'm pretty sure the multiplayer for 2 was pretty tacked on. I believe.
That joint was trash.
It was.
Trash.
I played it too. I played it.
It was definitely tacked on trash.
It was.
2K was the publisher, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, yeah. Okay. Let's move on to. Yeah, let's talk about Uncharted Lost Legacy. Get that out.
Smooth here. Let's get back to some boring Sunday shit later. Smooth.
Let's talk about Uncharted Lost Legacy. Sir.
Let's get the small shit out the way because when we get to this Xbox shit, it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, it's gonna go left, dog.
It definitely is.
Everybody played Uncharted Lost Legacy. We're gonna be very considerate of spoilers. You know. So what's everybody's? Everybody probably beat it by now. What's y'all impressions?
I'm close to beating it.
Excellent, great game.
I like it. I definitely like it. It is a great game. I will say this. It got a lot of things that Uncharted games do that really annoy the fuck out of me. Like, just like throwing 1,000 enemies at you at one time for no reason. Like no, but this is the thing I don't like about it, right? They have a group of enemies. This happened to me twice. They have a group of enemies. You'll kill them. And then when you get close to the exit, like a whole separate set of enemies come out and damn near kill you. But the thing is, if you die, it reset the whole thing, and there's no way for you to even know that they gonna do the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of small shit that irritate the hell out of me. But overall, it is a very good game. The wide open area, they got the biggest wide open area in an Uncharted game. I like the area, but just like Uncharted 4, that's not my favorite. I like Uncharted to be linear. It's open. It's cool, man. I do fuck with the game though.
What's the question?
Just your overall impressions and thoughts on Lost Legacy.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I mean, if it wasn't for Chapter 8 and 9, it probably would have been just like a cool, quick little playthrough. But that definitely upped the ante of the game, and I was like, damn, man, I can't wait to see where it go.
Yeah, the game is I enjoyed it, but like Jack.
Sam, you beat it on normal. You ain't got no.
Doesn't matter what I do.
Beat it on easy. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Does the game dramatically change? Like,
yeah, nigga,
I mean, the enemy change.
Hold on, didn't it change for you on Uncharted 4?
Yeah, the thing is, I didn't reason why I do it on Crushing is because I'm doing that for a stream. I'm not gonna do it like I want to play it and enjoy it and then stream the actual Crushing. As far as the game itself, it was cool. I'm not a big fan of it being that semi-open world thing. I like my shit in order. So that's I literally wasted maybe 2 hours trying to like figure out, okay, what do I do next? Or like, oh, I don't have to go this. So the only thing that bugged me about the game is the same thing that bugged me about Uncharted 4. They'll completely introduce a new way to play the game, and that's the thing that bugged me about the game. But overall, it was pretty good.
Okay. I mean, I beat it on Crushing. It had a lot of references or ideas inspired by Uncharted 2. Several
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Several level designs seem to come from Uncharted 2. I liked Chloe and Nadine more than Sam and Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
don't let Rev hear you say that.
Listen. I like Lost Legacy more than 4.
Okay, yeah,
That might be the only
Absolutely not.
I liked more than 4, man.
I gotta wait till I beat it.
Nah.
As of right now, I do not like Lost Legacy better than Uncharted 4. What I will say,
change. Where you at? Which chapter you at?
I think I to chapter 8.
That ain't gonna change.
What I will say is, huh? Oh, okay, pretty much. Okay, but what I will say is Lost Legacy has like just the art design and the level design I preferred over a lot of parts of Uncharted 4.
I like Uncharted 4 better on just the fact of being in different locations, man. I didn't really like being in that one location the whole goddamn game.
See, and that's why you like Uncharted 3 over okay, I see. Okay.
I like traveling, like let's be out.
Yeah, you like that's what I don't like about Uncharted 3, how disjointed it was. Like you were just in random places and shit, but I don't know.
I just thought I think it's mainly the pacing that made me not like Uncharted 4. I think Uncharted Lost Legacy had like the
you don't like Uncharted 4?
The pacing of Uncharted 4. I think the pacing was off. That's what bothers me.
I think the pacing was perfect.
Nah.
I think the pacing on the first playthrough was cool, but then the second playthrough, you start to feel it. Like
it don't have that replayability. Facts.
Yeah.
I think Lost Legacy got because it's shorter. They didn't waste a lot of time on what I felt was like filler.
I mean, see, that's what I'm saying.
It had like the perfect lull time. Okay, we gonna have.
Think about chapter 4. That was filler in the damn self. Like,
bro, chapter 4 was long as shit, bro.
Yeah,
in India.
Chapter 4.
Yeah.
Okay. The open area.
Like, bro.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Like, I could get that, but like that was the only section, and like I just feel like there was dialogue where it needed to be. They didn't spend too much they didn't make it too long, and then they would throw a whole bunch of enemies at you when it made sense, and they would go back and forth with it. So
I'm gonna play through it again though, because I definitely want to I
don't know, I want to cut back on these big old open areas like that. I think the last one's gonna be like that too though. I think that, but the last ones will benefit more from that since you like in cities and shit like that, like you can search buildings and all that. But like with Uncharted, it's just like I don't think it's needed, man. I really don't think I don't think it's needed. It fucks up the pacing. That's really pretty much when Uncharted 4 and when Uncharted Lost Legacy, the pacing got weird is when they opened it up. That's
okay.
It's a good game though. It's definitely a good game, man.
And I think the transitions were very good. Like how they move from one section or place to another. The sections were always moving.
I feel like the whole game was like on some laid back shit, and then like when you get to chapter 9, it's like holy shit, this is what the fuck I'm talking about.
I gotta get to that part.
They definitely turned it up to like 11.
Fucking amazing.
The villain. I mean, in the short game, you don't got that much time to develop the villain. The villain was like he was pretty reminiscent of past Uncharted villains.
I like him. I
liked him though, yeah, but he wasn't like nothing new.
No, pretty much facts.
And people were saying like that they nerfed Drake. They nerfed Drake because how like Nadine and Chloe was like kind of losing fights and stuff like that.
No, but see, people that say that do not no. People that say that do not understand the narrative of Uncharted 4, right? Nathan Drake was retired for 4 or 5 fucking years. His brother, okay, this is a spoiler if you have not played Uncharted 4. His brother was in jail for 15 fucking years.
When you say spoiler, you got to give him a chance to click off.
I mean, but in the Uncharted announcement trailer, they said that. So, I mean, if you never saw that Uncharted announcement trailer, you wouldn't know that anyway. But, yeah, so if those two people fight a fucking trained military fucking, even though that was a woman, bruh, her skills were sharper than theirs. That's all that is.
And Drake is not a fighter though. He's just like a brawler. He just
that's what I'm saying. And then I ain't gonna even get into all that. But yeah, I can see what
they're fighters. So
let me ask y'all one quick question without spoiling it. If Nadine could beat a Drake up like that, so what does that say about the guy that was the boss?
Oh yeah.
No, but he was in that life though. He was still in that life though.
Nah, but I mean,
tell
that
me
mean, he destroyed Drake.
The nigga know how to fight.
Exactly. Like
You can tell he knew how to fight by his fighting style in the game, and he was big. He was a big dude. He wasn't small like Drake. So
That's what I'm saying. He would have destroyed Drake.
a fucking terroristic military leader that's actively in the fuckery is gonna be a better fighter than a nigga that's retired. Point blank.
I mean, the first fight on Uncharted 4, you know, Drake didn't really, you know, he took it easy. He didn't really want to beat up a woman at first, so she started whooping his ass.
Yeah, he was underestimating her at first, and then
Yeah.
then she fucked him off real bad. And he was like, "Oh shit, like what?" So that's pretty much what happened with that one.
all right, let's talk about this. This Xbox One X is multifaceted. We got some comments from Xbox execs. We got.
What happened to the questions? Oh no, go ahead.
We got one from let's start with Aaron Greenberg because there's another one from Mike Ybarra. So, well, let me see. So Mike Ybarra said Xbox One X doesn't need any real launch exclusives, and Aaron Greenberg said that people pick Xbox because they have the bigger franchises and bigger exclusives.
You know that's a lie, but you know, more lies, more misinformation being spread. That's what Xbox guys do.
Yeah, but Aaron Greenberg is kind of tripping lately, like more than normal.
Kinda.
Aaron Greenberg is like, he reminds me of like a corporate slave that actually ended up getting a job at Microsoft. That's what he reminds me of.
I mean, he getting paid to act like that though. So
Like if he wasn't no, that's what I'm saying. Like if Aaron Greenberg was not working with Microsoft, he would be like probably making
BGST
YouTube videos. Yeah, he would be making YouTube videos, and he would be on Twitter spreading lies and misinformation. That's how I feel about Aaron Greenberg.
Well, hey, like I said in the past, if you were cutting me a check
absolutely.
that'd be the only way you'd ever find me damage controlling.
Aaron Greenberg is Crap Gamer if Crap Gamer ended up getting hired by Microsoft. That's how I see Aaron Greenberg, because he be on there lying and spreading misinformation just like these corporate slaves. But like, you know, he gets paid for it. You know what I mean?
How's that a lie though?
That's because he know better. That's why.
that they got the biggest franchise.
What makes it?
Because he knows better.
It's
That's
a subjective,
a lie.
not a lie. It's a subjective.
Oh, so what is it?
How's a lie?
Misinformation? Misinformation?
No, it's not misinformation. People buy Halo. People buy Gears of War.
That's not the biggest franchises no more, sir.
It's their bigger franchise though.
He didn't say that though.
So it doesn't matter. Like fuck. Like you guys like everything to you guys is a lie and misinformation. It's like you guys like lower the fucking meaning of what it means to lie. Like
we lower the meaning of we lower the meaning of what the truth is.
Yeah, and
Yo,
your definition of what lying is just like
our definition of what
like
lying is not a fact.
Oh, I don't understand how that was lying. Like if I tell you
better.
What? I don't know. You guys kill me with that.
Well, what does he mean? Well, you can actually, you know, quantify this and say it's like fact and not fact when he says bigger exclusive, depending on what he means by bigger.
Yeah, but the thing is, please just answer why people buy Xbox.
Okay,
that's it. That's like how is that like so hard? It's
now
like
if people buy bigger by like, you know,
but they don't have
it wasn't the reason of buying Xbox. It was the reason he gave of why they bought Xbox. Like my friends, they buy Xboxes. They just like playing FIFA. They got the friends list and everything. None of them play Halo or Gears of War. I don't give a fuck about those games. Had conversations about the what do you call it? The Xbox One X. None of my friends are buying it. They said they feel no need.
Okay, but that answers the question for those who that he said the people that buy it though. So.
And nobody's really buying these Xbox exclusives, so that's a false narrative in itself.
Oh, okay.
Y'all listen, Xbox no longer has the biggest exclusives. That's over.
They're still big amongst the Xbox.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you look at Halo, Gears, and Forza, those are the best-selling games on Xbox as far as exclusive-wise. So that would
But
the
he
only
didn't
exclusives they have.
He didn't say
it was
on
not,
Xbox though, but he didn't say we had the biggest when it comes to our Xbox exclusive. He said biggest exclusives. Like he used he made a general statement, and that's a fucking lie because he knows better.
What's the biggest exclusive
Right now?
Can we put like a definition on
Uncharted 4 sold like 8 million. We sold more than that.
What is biggest?
Or you can go to like a Madden. I mean, not a Madden. A Nintendo game that sold more.
Is biggest? Do we mean like biggest by notoriety, sales,
Budget?
Is that what that means?
I think he meant by. I don't know what he meant.
Usually, he probably talking
Sales. He probably was talking about sales or.
I think it's sales. I think biggest.
And it's not Gears or fucking Halo no more.
Yeah, sales would mean biggest, like, notoriety. Maybe it's a household name. It's selling a lot. Everybody has it and knows of this game. So if that's what he means, then he might be wrong. Yeah, I mean, by that definition, he would be wrong by biggest. Right, Smooth?
No.
Okay.
I'm just sorry. He was referring to why people buy Xbox. Like,
right,
you know what I mean? It wasn't like he was like, this is why people game to play Xboxes. Because no, it was just like it was referring to Xbox.
Go to the next one. These niggas always deciphering.
I'm not trying to
deciphering. Like,
he was always trying to switch shit up. He was playing.
I just don't understand how it was a lie though. I don't understand.
Every time with Xbox, they redefine the English dictionary. They create new meanings of words. Like, I don't even have time for it.
Okay. Xbox One X being the fastest selling pre-order.
Yeah. Yeah, the news, everybody wanted to damage control. So
the freaking pre-orders instead of damage control.
What are they comparing it to? Fast selling compared to what?
To all the other Xboxes.
That could have been 10,000 Xbox Scorpio.
All the other SKUs?
Oh no, all the other Xbox in history.
All the other Xboxes.
Oh, ever? Oh, wow. Okay.
But no, see, there's a lot. See, once again, there's a lot that this can be interpreted for because we don't know how many was actually up for pre-order. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
even though it was the fastest, doesn't mean that it was more than like the Xbox 360.
Oh yeah,
it could have been the fastest to get it got the 5,000 pre-orders faster than the 360.
Yeah, like the Wii U was like the fastest selling Nintendo console at one point, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course.
In their press release, they says Xbox fans have pre-ordered the Xbox One, pre-ordered more Xbox One X's more than any other Xbox in history. So that's how I took that. I mean, that's.
Smooth, did you hear a number? Because I heard a number. I want to know if you heard the number I heard.
Oh, what number you heard?
No, I didn't hear. I didn't hear a number at all.
Nah, then I don't want to say because y'all gonna go crazy.
Where the hell you get a number from?
No, I'm hearing it's speculative because they didn't release a number, of course.
We know they didn't. They never released.
Yeah. That's why I'm asking. Did you hear the number?
No. The thing is just that how many Project Scorpio editions did they manufacture? Like, you know what I mean? That's the only thing we can do. Pre-orders go up again in September for the original Xbox One X, but we'll see how that do.
They're not the first ones to. Are they the first ones to announce that they have like the fastest selling pre-order? They're not.
No. Companies do it all the time, except that it's ignored until Microsoft does it.
Yeah, Nintendo did some shit like that before.
Yeah, they're not the first one. But I think people were getting on Microsoft because they love to give these accolades and not give
and never provide any raw number.
This is why people was getting on y'all X-Fags, right? Because y'all was using that shit to say shit like, oh, it's over for the fucking PlayStation, Xbox is back. And like, y'all know what y'all be doing, dog. Like, stop coming in here acting like you stupid. You know
every week you go online, every week we hear
y'all know what y'all do
online. Every week you guys say, "Oh, it's going to flop. It's not going to be said. Oh, it's going to get stomped." And
well, it is going to get stomped.
You guys got every excuse in the book.
Stomped. What are you talking about? First of all, it's been stomped already. Like it's already.
What? Like, see, it's like, how is that? Like, I don't get that.
Because PS4 is so far away, y'all never catching up. Like it's never happening.
About catching up though. It's like you're so like.
So wait, hold on, stop. So if it's not catching up, how's it not getting stopped?
He
we're talking about just the sales of the Xbox One X. How can never mind. You guys are just
I was about to say. I think I know. I think this argument is more about Xbox One X against the PS4 Pro because that's pretty much what Microsoft was comparing it to, not the Xbox One versus the PlayStation 4, but the Xbox One X versus the PS4 Pro. As far as pre-order sales, that's pretty much what they were saying.
But pre-order sales, no, their pre-orders is pre-orders. It's the fastest selling pre-order. They compared it to previous Xbox consoles.
And the PlayStation 4 Pro. They compared it to the Pro.
No, they compared it to other Xbox. They were trying to say it sold more than the Pro this year on Amazon.
Yeah, exactly.
When first of all, it hasn't sold nothing. And then if you go back to the year that the Pro went up last year, the Pro was at number 46, while the Xbox One X is at number 66. So if we go back to both of their launch years, the Pro still outdid the Xbox One X.
How did it outdo the Xbox One X?
Because in 2016,
he said S.
No, I'm talking about the X. I'm talking about the X.
Oh, the X?
No, remember that? No, remember a couple days ago they were talking about how the Xbox One X did better than the Pro this year.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But if you go back, well, the Pro wasn't released this year. If you go back to the release year of the Pro, that made it all the way down to number 46, while the Xbox One X was only made it to 66.
Oh,
Hardy, you know how stupid that shit sounds?
So far. What are you talking about?
You're going
it first. What are you talking about?
You went back to 2016 with different shit being on sale that year.
Time out.
So how are you going
time out. We got to go back to the year that the PS4 Pro debuted. How are you going to compare it to now?
All right, 2016.
When the Pro already been out for a year.
You said 2016 it was the 46th bestseller, right?
Yeah, and it came out.
And you're comparing it to 2017 with Xbox One X being the bestseller at whatever number it is, and 2017. 2 different years.
What? You're not understanding what I'm saying.
Well, you just compared it like the years.
First of y'all compared this shit first, right? Right? Y'all came up with this shit.
I ain't come up with it. Amazon had it.
And you ran with it. You can't. When they started posting, you ran with it. You retweeted all that. Fuck out of here. All we talking about is how you going to compare how y'all going to use the Xbox One against the Pro this year when the Pro this year did not release? It's already a year old.
No, but here's the thing.
So look at the Pro when that was first announced. And then
all right, but the thing is, the reason why your argument don't make sense because you're looking at the Pro as like, all right, 2016 Pro was at 46. In 2017, the Xbox One X is at where is that now? What was it? 66 right now, some shit like that.
66.
In 2017, a complete different year. You don't know how much. You don't know how many needed to sell to get there on Amazon versus how much PlayStation needed to sell to get there in 2016.
Time out. What I'm saying is this: y'all are using that. Y'all came up with this shit first, and y'all are using that to say like.
Reason why they're
using that to say like, oh, it's killing the Pro.
Yeah. So here's the thing.
But the Pro didn't launch this year though. This is what I'm saying. So we have to compare where the Pro was when that was announced and where the Xbox One X is when that's announced. Compare both announcements. Don't compare one that's a year old to one that's just now announced brand new. That ain't a fair comparison. That's what I'm saying.
The thing about, and the other tricky thing about fastest selling, it doesn't. All that means is in a certain time frame, it's sold a lot. It doesn't always mean it's sold more. We always got to wait for the release to see if it actually sells.
I'm just saying it's not a fair comparison to compare something old to something new. So you have to go back to when the Pro was new. What did the Pro do when it was new? How high up on the Amazon list did it reach?
All right, I got you. So why do y'all compare Switch sales to Xbox One sales? Then you compare something old to something new, huh?
I don't give a fuck about the Switch.
Come on, because just a couple weeks ago, this was a conversation.
Listen, I don't care about the fucking Switch. I don't care. But if they are, and you feel like you can say something about that. All I'm saying is you can't compare something like, of course, and that's with the Switch too. Like, of course, the Switch was going to win a couple of months. It's brand new. I don't think anybody would argue against that. Like, who's surprised by that?
Comparing Switch sales, but only because I got a bet going with these moves, so.
But who is surprised that the Switch won a couple months when it's the new thing? That's not.
No, I don't think anybody should have been surprised. I thought the Switch was going to win every MPD until like maybe October.
All I'm saying is you just can't compare something old to something new. Just so we have to go back to what did the Pro do when it was brand new, and now compared to what the Xbox One doing when it's brand new. If you compare both of their time frames of being new, the Pro still outdid the Xbox One X. That's all I'm saying. Hey, it is what it is.
How though? It's we actually don't know that because we don't know how much it needed to sell to get to that number versus what Pro did in 2016. So
all
Pro
right,
could have been at 46 with a certain amount of numbers, and the Xbox One X could have sold triple to get to the number it was at. So who's the determinant?
I mean, there's no way. It's no way of telling.
So you can't. So you got to look at that on y'all end too. Then
Microsoft's not releasing numbers, so nobody can really ever know.
So you got to look at. So you can use that same excuse for y'all.
Hey, I think we can, but the thing is, what was being compared wasn't.
What do you mean? What do you mean we? What do you mean
it wasn't because he keeps saying y'all, so I'm saying we. So like, come on, if you're gonna pause me,
y'all as in corporate slaves. That's what I'm saying.
And I'm saying we as because I'm assuming you're grouping me with y'all, well them. So I'm saying we in reply. So
okay, it's cool.
The reason why we are doing those Amazon numbers is because in 8 months of the PlayStation 4 Pro being on sale, the Xbox, it looks to appear the Xbox One X outsold it in its limited time available.
Yeah, when it comes to 2018.
Do we really believe this though? Like,
no, we saying that. Well, no, because when it comes to 2017, the Pro is now old. So why would you think the Pro would still be able to sell as good as a brand
because
new?
It got PlayStation written on it.
But then if you look at the Slim is number 9. The Xbox One X ain't nowhere near it. You see what I'm saying? So as we talking about the Pro is old. It costs more. A lot of people ain't buying the Pro. They going out and buying the Slim. So if y'all really wanted to feel good about yourselves, why not compare it to the fucking PS4 Slim?
Why compare the X to the Slim if there's a comparison?
No, we're talking about sales. We're talking about sales here, so why not?
I mean, we're comparing 2 mid-gen upgrades.
Pretty much,
to a sell. So like,
and
why would I sell it to the cheaper? Like
one is damn near a year old, and one is brand new fresh. So why would you think the brand new fresh one would not be higher on the fucking list?
Because everyone said it would flop.
No, everybody knows that the first wave in the first few million is going to go out and buy an Xbox One X. I don't think nobody's doubting that.
First wave of anything is going to sell. Even the fucking even the Wii U sold out smooth.
Yes.
Like, come on, we all know that.
So here's my question, right? So a lot of y'all don't think it's gonna win NPD's the first
in November.
I don't think it is.
In November?
Is that because of the release date?
It's because the PlayStation and Nintendo are selling a lot. That's why.
It's because it doesn't have any games to like. Well, I mean, why are you buying it?
At the same time, we're saying because it's new. We're saying because other things are new, they should sell.
I mean, it's new as far as the Amazon charts go, right? It's brand new. We already know that a bunch of people ran to Amazon and used that to post it on eBay. We know people trying to make this money, but at the same time, we already know that there's going to be a few million Xbox dudes that's going to run out and get an X.
They've already bought an X, an S. You know they're going to buy the X next.
That's what every piece of hardware. The Wii U did.
I'm included.
The Wii U did like 3.5 million in 45 days. The Wii U. Come on, man, and look how that turned out.
Somebody got some background noise, don't?
Is it me?
That's smooth.
Oh, I'm bad. My bad. Let me turn this shit.
Look how the Wii U turned out. So this is nothing to run with. The Wii U did 3.5 million in 45 days. Come on, man. That's good numbers.
I mean, this goes without saying, but another Xbox exec, they've been like really spilling their guts last week when said that they feel they released Crackdown too early. So they announced Crackdown.
Meaning that the cloud was.
No, we can barely hear you, BG. I don't know if smooth too loud. Or...
Yeah, somebody.
Nah. His volume went down. I don't think that had to do with me.
Yo, roll your window down.
Y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yeah. Xbox exec also came out and said that they know that they announced Crackdown 3 way too early.
Of course. Then that shit, when they announced that, like 2014, 13?
Yeah,
14. Yeah.
I mean, I think most people would agree with that. looking like a 2018 release date.
That was Microsoft being desperate.
Which just goes to show that all that talk about the cloud was fucking bullshit.
You're like, man, we got to show something. We got to do something.
I want to if we're, I guess, done with the Xbox talk. Oh well, no. There's the Tomb Raider. There's the Tomb Raider comparison. That caused a whole shit storm, and apparently, Digital Foundry, not Pony Foundry no more. All of a sudden.
Hold on, let me get this straight though, right? So, Digital Foundry is credible again.
Nah, they flip flopping. We got to hold out.
They credible again. Is it still Pony Foundry?
No, they not. They flip flop. They still flip flop.
No. Here's the thing. There's 3 people there. There's one person on that team that I consider ponied out.
Richard, right? You talking about Richard, right?
No, not Richard.
And what
It's Richard, John, and somebody else.
It's that one with the fucking soft Barbie voice. That
Barbie? Jesus Christ.
The skinny kid? You talking about that skinny kid?
Yeah.
Okay, I know you talking about.
And what did I choke his ass?
What did he do, Smooth, that upset you?
Jesus.
No, he's a walking damage controlling. Like he's the one that said that when he was talking about like the Xbox One X at E3, he was talking as if every game that was there was somewhat checkerboarding or wasn't native. And I'm like, wait up, bro. I'm like, there was only like 1 or 2 games that was at the E3 conference.
Well, hold up.
That was confirmed not native.
What games did he view weren't? What games did he view that he said were checkerboarded that weren't?
What happened? They were talking about and Forza. They was like, these are how he was saying the game. What the hell is this cop doing?
Wait up, bro.
All right,
What game did he say was checkerboard that wasn't?
Oh, this is the way he was. Hold on, let me finish. When he was talking about Super Lucky's Tales and Forza Motorsport 7, he was like, "These are the only the few are native," And I'm like, "What do you mean? So you're telling me every other game that was there weren't?"
Again, I'm going to ask, what games were checkerboarded? What games were native that he said were checkerboarded?
I never said he said a game where I said he was speaking as if every game other than Forza and Super Lucky's Tale were the only games that were native.
But what we're asking, was he wrong? That's what they're saying.
Was he wrong in his statement?
No, he presented a statement that.
Look, I don't care about your personal feelings on how you feel about what the man said.
I'm telling you what he
Tell me
no. Okay.
You saying that was incorrect? I don't care about feelings. What did he say was incorrect?
What he said itself was incorrect.
Somebody help this man.
What was incorrect? I think I know what Smooth's saying.
Help him, Jack. Help him.
I think what Smooth's saying is, even though what he's saying was probably a fact, the fact that he was saying that he was implying it to lead people to believe that all the games were checkerboarded.
Look, let me be more clear on what
he said it with a negative spin. Like,
yeah, he's saying he's trying to skew the yeah.
This is why they're not clear. This is why they still Pony Foundry. Every time they try to compliment the Xbox, they kind of pull back on it. They'll say something like, "This game is native 4K." They think, but they have to finally check when it comes out. And
why would they put the hell wrong with that?
Just stop going back. Hold on, here's the part. Stop going back and forth and wait till you got the shit in your hand and say it's 4K. Don't try to pull away from the shit. It is or it ain't.
Jay, that is a dumbass comment. Why would they put their reputation and shit on the line before they can confirm it?
They flip flop a lot on that.
Wait a minute.
They're not sure, so they said we'll get back to you when we're sure.
So wait till you're sure. Don't come in here and make it sound like you trying to put this shit down on the low.
People want to hear what they think.
Y'all dealing with too many feelings.
No. They flip flopping. 1 minute the Xbox is 4K, then 1 minute they need to wait and see. I'm like, yo, make up your mind, man.
I don't even pay attention to Digital Foundry when they got pre-release videos and all that they analyze. I don't even listen to that. I don't know why y'all do.
Which is smart.
The only time I listen to Digital Foundry is when they actually have the game and they doing an analysis. I don't care about Digital Foundry opinion or none of that shit. I look at the analysis. That's all that fucking matters. I don't know why y'all care about anything.
I agree with you on that. I actually agree 100%.
When they be taking fucking trailers and analyzing it, I don't pay attention to that shit. I'm like, come on, man. Wait.
I'm like, how you
Wait. Hold on. Hold on, Hard Eight. Because you highlighted.
I've been said this. But go ahead.
You were highlighting that Anthem shit they took that trailer and analyzed it, you were highlighting that like, oh, see, this is not going to be native 4K on Xbox and stuff like that.
Hold on. First of all, I said that was a vertical slice. I don't even believe in that fucking trailer. I don't believe it for PC. I don't believe.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta agree.
What are you talking about?
You gonna have to wait because there's too much shit in there.
I don't believe in that trailer. You tripping? I don't even believe that. Yeah, I don't believe in that trailer. I'm gonna wait until the real game come out before I got something to say.
Everybody should do that, so I agree with that.
Oh, that was definitely a vertical slice.
Yeah, definitely a vertical slice. Come on, man, stop it. You can't get hard 8, nigga. I'm the truth, nigga.
All I'm gonna say is I think everybody should get an Xbox One.
I crush corporate slaves.
That's all I'm saying. I think everybody should get an Xbox One.
I do not listen to Digital Foundry unless they analyze an actual fucking game.
Well, you've been corporate slave lately.
Yeah, because I don't like y'all liars. I hate y'all corporate slaves. But you're
he just called you a corporate slave. Oh,
like
shit.
one.
Be clear, I hate y'all. So anytime I get a chance to crush y'all, I will. I get fucking satisfaction.
I mean, it's like I said in my one video.
Smooth,
you guys aren't helping gaming. You're hurting gaming.
Exactly. That's one of the reasons why I hate them.
Oh, the Xbox.
Y'all corporate slaves.
All fanboys and corporate slaves.
All corporate slaves.
I agree with that.
All corporate slaves. This is what I'm saying. Y'all corporate slaves don't realize.
Wait, how do you disagree with it? You're anti-consumer.
No, hold on. Let me say this.
I just disagree.
Let me say this.
In all facets.
Let him explain, Hardy, why he disagrees. I want to hear this. Why do you disagree? I want to hear
One, because this is why I disagree, right? One, you claim almost anyone's a corporate slave to you.
No. Okay. Regardless of the definition, Smooth, why don't corporate slaves hurt the industry? Tell me why they don't.
Because no corporate slaves hurts the industry because they don't represent. They don't represent the fucking mass. They don't represent the marketplace buying these consoles and games.
So you don't think a vocal minority that spreads misinformation and gives false representation of what? Who's freaking a wind tunnel?
That's Smooth Drive.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Damn. Hold on.
How do you not think a vocal minority of people who are giving a misrepresentation of facts and information, who are trying to delude and confuse consumers that are trying to be educated to buy things, and most importantly, give the company a false misrepresentation of what the consumers want? How is that not hurting the industry? So here's a perfect example, right? People are complaining about how come Xbox doesn't have Japanese games like Persona, Nier Automata. What's that one game that's kind of like Dark Souls that BG
Neo.
Yeah. People complain about why those games don't come to Xbox, right? So you're a Japanese developer, and you go on to YouTube, you go on to social media, you see people calling your games pedophiles, simulators, tinky. Why the fuck would you waste your time putting the game on the platform? When you look around,
you're blaming fanboys for a business, $1 million business deal.
Yes. So let me get this straight. Should I not blame the fans of Grand Theft Auto that got the mod support back because they were vocal? Should I not blame them? Or did Rockstar just do that out of the kindness of their heart? They just said, you know what, we were wrong. We're gonna give you back the mods. You act like the voices
of the game. That's listening to your customers. Like,
no, that's listening to people.
You're saying people like Square won't do business with Microsoft because a fanboy said they don't like Jap crap.
I'm not saying that in general. I'm just saying, why should a company bring niche Japanese games over? If they look around, they see that the perception of their games on this particular platform is encerely negative.
But I think that's wrong. I think that's false. I don't think that's
you're wrong. You're
you're saying because of certain Xbox fanboys, a small minority of Xbox fanboys that
what did Cliff Blazinski say about Microsoft fans?
I don't know.
You act like these developers don't see this stuff.
Yo, Cliff
Blazinski was directly, and then the Quantum Break thing, and then the Respawn Entertainment. You act like these people don't see what's going on.
That's
why you're ignorant.
This is why I hate y'all, because we could have this industry moving to the beat of our fucking drum. If we all came together, we could have this shit jumping the way we want it. But corporate slaves like you
Corporate
don't allow
slaves.
that. They don't allow
We
that.
don't. See, here's the thing is, because I don't know how much power you're giving us corporate slaves of what we're doing. Us talking about games or what we like or just sharing our preference somehow is bad for the fucking industry. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Voices are powerful no matter if they're no matter if they're right or wrong. Look at fucking Charlottesville. Voices are voices, period. And people will listen to voices regardless if they're right or wrong.
You dumb as hell if you think they don't be watching this social media.
Exactly. I just gave you 4 examples.
Yeah, Cliff Blazinski was saying y'all was salty or some shit like that. Y'all, you know what I mean? Come on, y'all act like social media is what's popping nowadays. This is life now.
Is brand loyalty and corporate slavery closely related?
No, they're completely different things. Because I'm brand loyal to Subaru cars because they're reliable. They can go through the snow. I don't have to shovel. But you don't see me making videos and going up on web forums and corporate slaving for them.
Because you don't make content about cars.
Yeah, when we say corporate slaves, we mean all of them. Ain't nobody excluded. I don't know why y'all keep thinking it's all about Xbox.
Because all you talk about one corporate slave.
No,
that's all you do. You talk about
you mean to tell
dudes, it's not doing the shit y'all doing right now.
You mean to tell me that Pyro and Dr. Trey don't get this work?
Here's the thing.
Or they haven't in the past.
Smooth. Just to make a quick point, if you contacted Microsoft right now and told them you would like to review an Xbox One X, you know what the first thing they're gonna ask you, right? What's your social media?
Yeah, of course they're gonna. Yeah.
So just
your YouTube channel.
Yeah, they're gonna ask you a YouTube channel. They're gonna look at your content and see what your message is before they approve you.
Facts.
So that's just the answer to the question. They do look at media first.
Sony, I don't see no Sony dudes be running around doing the shit these Xbox dudes doing.
Yeah, they do.
No,
yeah, they do.
Who's parking out in Best Buy parking lots?
Name one.
Okay. Name one. They all over Twitter.
Give me a Sony dude that's reviewing games he never played. Give me a Sony dude reviewing games he never played.
So all the fanboys on Twitter and shit don't count.
I'm going down the list. I'm going down the list. I know. I said, give me a Sony dude that's as bizarre as y'all Xbox dudes are right now.
I don't know how the Xbox dudes are bizarre.
Okay, give me a dude that's reviewing games on Sony that he never played.
I don't watch Sony YouTube content creator stuff. They're boring.
Okay, give me a Sony dude that made a whole story.
The jab move, you don't count. Like that's different.
Give me a Sony dude that made a whole story up about how he went into a fucking game store and they said only on PlayStation on fucking Devil May Cry. Give me a Sony dude making up shit like that.
Like I said, I can't speak for that because I don't see that in drones of numbers. So,
but we see it in drones of numbers.
This is what we do every time.
That's
I
the
see
point.
Highly questionable. You guys tagged in. I mean, what you know? What fanboy screenshotting every fucking PlayStation game and then take a shot at Xbox every time they do it?
Smooth, you're not making any fucking sense.
No, I'm making. Are they know what the fuck I'm talking about?
I don't know what the fuck you talking
about. We asked you to name names. You couldn't name any names.
Corporate slavery and fanboyism on the daily basis.
No, I practice pissing you faggots off. I got
you practice fanboy. You do the same thing.
I don't give a fuck about.
You do the same thing we do.
No. I correct y'all dumbasses. Fuck is you talking about? When y'all make up lies and spread misinformation, I fix that. I don't give a fuck about Sony, dog. If Sony do some nut ass, I was just cursing Sony the fuck out. What are you talking about on the live stream? I don't give a fuck about these companies, dog. I care about making you corporate slaves mad because I hate y'all motherfuckers.
You heard
it. The fact that you don't think that's a problem?
No, I hate y'all. I hate y'all. Y'all motherfuckers allow games to be broken on day one. Y'all motherfuckers allow microtransactions. Y'all motherfuckers allow all types of fuck shit. Because y'all don't stand up.
Broken games like who? No, see, all right, so obviously, all right, so just corporate slaves in general, because I don't think that applies to, oh shit.
I hate y'all motherfuckers. And if Sony dudes come along, they get the business. Like this is the thing with y'all. Y'all niggas know I got all types of videos about the fucking PlayStation 4. I got all types of videos about PC. Like, knock it the fuck off. I'm the first one that came out and said the PlayStation Pro was mid. It was just okay. It wasn't that fucking great. So don't fucking sit here and try to make it seem like, oh, you only on Xbox. No, I'm on Xbox right now because y'all got the biggest fucking mouths. PlayStation dudes are busy playing new exclusives like Lost Legacy. You motherfuckers
Sure they
talking
are.
about exclusive textures on fucking Twitter. That's why I'm roasting you dumb fucks.
All right, so where was that
Jesus.
roasting when they were in 2013 when that shit was reversed? Though I don't understand that.
No,
Like,
you
why-
didn't. That's the
why
biggest
isn't-
lie, and I've already gone over it. Xbox did not have exclusives in 2013 that Sony did not. I already gone over this. I already gone over the sales. Killzone 2 million. Infamous, like all those games, Killzone, Infamous, Drago, they're all 3 million. Knack 2
No,
million.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the texture talk. I'm talking about resolution talk. I'm like, why wasn't that same logic? Oh, why you guys are talking about?
Bro.
It's bad to talk about the shit now, but it
Look,
wasn't that.
Because the Xbox was more
Oh,
than the
man.
fucking PlayStation. That's why.
Let me reiterate.
There's always a
It's more
caveat. There's
expensive.
always a caveat.
Let me
It's like-
reiterate something. Let me reiterate something to you clearly, because clearly you are not old enough, long enough, and were not alive in the 16-bit era, or you are not gaming. When the Super Nintendo and Genesis came out, yes, in the beginning it's blast processing versus whatever, Mode 9 or whatever. But after the initial buying period, nobody was hyping blast processing because what games are you playing? Everybody's already made the decision of what they're buying. Now it's about games. That initial buy period is over.
Psycho Gamer, shut the fuck up. Hold on. See, this is what I be talking about people who forget shit. Didn't I do an unboxing of a 780 and was shitting on the PS4 and the Xbox One? I guess y'all forget that, right? You motherfuckers got amnesia now, right?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When
People don't never remember, dog. I be shitting on all these companies. I don't fuck these companies. What are y'all talking about? I don't give a fuck about these companies. These niggas is dumb. The evidence is there. Ain't none of my videos deleted. They're there. Go fucking look. Do your research before you open your motherfucking mouth. I'm the
I
It's
said,
the
where have
reason
you?
why I'm still here shitting on you niggas, because my shit is all authentic. My shit is 100%. You niggas can't
Drop a
fuck with me,
mixtape, man.
dog.
God damn.
None of you niggas can fuck with me. The videos are there. Fucking shut
Can't spell a hard
I'm on Breakfast Club right now.
None of y'all niggas
Don
can touch me,
DeMarco right
dog.
there.
God damn.
Just somebody get the
They talk, bro.
Facts. Y'all niggas can't touch me.
But no, I agree. I agree with Hard Eight because
talking about?
it's like I've said since the inception of my channel. Fanboys hold back progress, and they hurt gaming. You're like, look, if this was mods on the console, right? And Rockstar was like, "Oh, we're taking away mods." You know, these people would be making excuses for it. They would be defending Rockstar.
Yo, Bond, I heard people don't really want to hear from you because you don't got a console.
I don't give a fuck what these cons say. They start gaming in 3D.
I'm just saying that's what I heard. Dude.
If they start gaming in 3D, they have nothing to say to me in general.
So
To begin with.
Psycho got a lot to say. Psycho been on the show before. He got a lot to say.
Hey, come on through, Psycho, bro.
Next week, I think he needs a little help. So maybe we can.
And let's all be serious, J Mega. I have more consoles than all of you combined in my apartment right now. Than all of you combined in my apartment right now. There's more consoles combined.
Nah, but I think people think you're talking about the golden era. You are old head.
Yeah, and they need to respect that golden era because they don't fucking know.
Psycho,
I
you want to make
what I heard, though.
make an argument next week, Psycho, and you want to be on. We can have
Ain't
you.
got no argument. Them niggas get smashed every time.
That's no different, J Mega, than them talking tech. And they've never even put together a PC or even been on a gaming PC. Yet they want to talk tech all of a sudden.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the worst of them all. But yeah, I agree with that.
So I want to just visit an event because obviously this podcast wasn't going on when this.
Hold on, we gotta talk about this Tomb Raider shit. Y'all ain't really talk about that. We got sidetracked.
Oh, I thought y'all was done with the Tomb Raider.
We had got sidetracked.
Okay.
Before we move on,
Y'all think?
are we all in agreement that corporate slaves are bad for gaming?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Nah.
Oh,
Yeah.
What is good about corporate slaves for gaming? What is good?
I said no.
he's a participant. Of course, he said no.
Yeah, I said no because, like I said,
What
you guys
good
call
did
me
they
corporate
do?
slave for the dumbest shit. I don't understand what I do is bad.
Dog, you made a video saying Tomb Raider beats out PC. That's a corporate slave.
Yeah, I care.
No,
for
it's not. It was.
crazy.
I showed the visual proof of what I was referring to. That's all. So
Bro,
that's
that
all.
was the most misleading topic title of all time.
I don't give a
No.
damn. Like the video itself was 8 minutes. I said exactly what I was talking about. I didn't say anything else that was
Misleading,
false.
corporate slaving, and lying as usual.
Hold on.
Well,
At
okay,
any
it
point
wasn't
in that
lying.
video,
I mean,
at
it's
any
right there.
point in that video, did you say the PC is still miles better? At any point?
Yes. I said that obviously the performance wise it's not comparable.
The
I said
overall,
visual.
It's not better.
I said obviously the PC version would be running 60 frames per second or more. I was just talking directly.
So here's my thing about that, Smooth. I think there might be certain sections of the Xbox One version that might be slightly more have added detail effects, but it's not overall going to look better than the PC.
They show some versions with the PC look better than the Xbox One X version.
I was just about to say they left some of that out.
Yeah, they left that part out. They didn't show all the parts that. Yeah,
the entire world of Tomb Raider is not going to look better on Xbox One versus PC. That's the only thing. I think there's just going to be certain parts like Laura's face, because those seem to be like added effects. It doesn't seem to be like a graphical, advantage.
It was only different textures
in the game before that they added. That seems to be the situation.
And the reason that Digital Foundry wanted to wait is because they don't know if it's going to be like that when the game releases. Because
it will be. It's not like.
Yeah, we've heard that before a billion times in gaming.
It's just, I think that was
cloud. Crackdown it will be.
The modes. It was a screenshot from one of the modes. It won't be available like that in all three modes, but one of them.
Yeah, that was the 4K 30 mode.
I think it was the enriched mode. The one
I was acting like PC can't do it.
Like exactly why corporate slaves are not only hurt the industry, but they're the only people that complain about Digital Foundry. How many times are these companies going to pull the wool over our heads before you realize it? Like, it's just craziness.
Why are y'all celebrating an old ass game anyway? Like, that game is old, dog. Who's thinking about Rise of the Tomb Raider? Like, let's be real. Who's worrying about playing that this fall?
Niggas that don't got no games.
Well, it's a game, so.
Motherfuckers is going to be on Battlefront. People going to be on Call of Duty. People going to be on The Evil Within 2, Wolfenstein. Nobody ain't worrying about no Rise of the Tomb Raider.
I got to make a comment. What Red said. I do not like it when Smooth gets ganged up in here. Let me tell you something. Listen. Jimmy, like Smooth is one of the reasons why I brought Jimmy onto this, because I wanted to get him some help, but Jimmy ain't been helping this man.
Nah, not at all.
I'm telling you guys,
Jimmy got a brain and he know when to be.
No, I'm telling Jimmy is not an Xbox.
Nah, I'm not crazy.
I've been telling you guys, Jimmy was never an Xbox. I don't know how he made it on the show as an Xbox dude. I don't know. This is not a shot at Jimmy. This is not a shot at Jimmy. I don't mind Jimmy. I'm just saying this idea that Jimmy was this Xbox dude is a false, and I don't know where did that came from.
Jimmy, are you an Xbox guy?
Yes, I am. I actually take.
No, I'm gonna be honest.
No. I do take offense to when they say that, because I'm like, why do you keep saying that? If I'm telling you I'm an Xbox dude, why would I be lying about that? I don't. All right,
because word, Jimmy, I'm sorry to do this. Word on the street was during some bang days, you was promoting that pony stuff, and when I'm saying pony stuff,
that's not true. That's not true.
Yo, screenshots.
This man didn't spell that, bro.
That's not true.
So he's saying you was flipping sets. You used to be
what's up? Nah.
Smooth, as a grown-ass man, please never use the word pony again.
Listen, all I'm saying.
No, but because the thing is that they need to use that to signify.
Let me explain that real quick.
I still want to know the definition of what that.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna join in.
Now, let me explain something real quick, because he's saying something. Let me address it. I bring up the PlayStation to troll the Xbox dudes because they act like dickheads. So I do that to get them mad. But I am an Xbox dude over a PlayStation. That's 100% a fact. I prefer the console and to play on the console over PlayStation.
I just listen. I get Smooth as much help as I can in here. As much.
He needs Red Infamy again.
They come with lies and misinformation. We come with facts.
Nah, but you might to help Smooth. You need a fanatic like him.
Yo, I seen a guy in Smooth's video say, "How come PC gamers are always making fun of console gamers?"
Hey man,
because you act like idiots. Like come on.
We gonna have Cycle in here next week. He gonna help Smooth out. It's gonna be all good.
Yeah, shout out to Cycle.
He really not, but yeah.
Nah, I've had interactions with that clown already. And what's crazy is if you're a black person, you should be extra disappointed in yourself for being a corporate slave. We fought all them years to come out of slavery and equality, and now y'all want to go right back to the
they want to go right back to getting beat with the controller by fucking Aaron Greenberg.
Crazy. I try to help you, Smooth, just for the record. But I want to revisit it, and maybe Smooth, this is your chance to,
I just want to see y'all at least get something from Microsoft from all this cock sucking. Can y'all at least get something?
But
I want
to revisit an event that happened years ago, just for us to give our thoughts on it, exactly what our thoughts on it was when it was happening. because obviously this podcast wasn't happening then, and it was a major event, the PSN blackout.
Because that was awesome.
Hey, yo, Cycle said you blocked him like a bitch, man.
Me? Because he's a faggot.
Oh, okay.
And I never use that word.
Oh,
I never use that word. So I'll come out and say he is.
Look, could you imagine? Because social media, Twitter was.
Oh, I was going in on that though.
Yeah, but social media wasn't popping as far as
Oh no, it was.
Hold on. Where the fuck was y'all at when I was going in on PlayStation when that blackout?
No, it was no, but I don't think everybody was on it. Like if that happened today, oh my god,
Are you kidding me?
But
back then, I was on Twitter.
What was your thoughts when this was happening? And like
unexcusable.
Roasting them. I was roasting PlayStation. I had an Xbox, so I was good.
You talking about the PS3?
When everybody was making that excuse that they're gonna go and play these
we're gonna play single player games.
Yeah, I was fucking roasting their asses back then. Oh, the PlayStation dudes ain't like me then. They did not like me.
Yeah, PSN, I think it went down for, was it 2 weeks?
No, let me tell you how salty.
No, it was like a month.
It
was a month. Let me tell you how salty I was. On that exact day, I bought SOCOM 4 and Mortal Kombat 9 for the PS3.
Oh shit!
Shit went down the next day.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that game aided in killing SOCOM online.
It killed SOCOM. Yeah, it killed SOCOM 4.
And I had just got MK9 too. I was pissed, bro.
Next thing you know, Zipper got shut down, so that joint sabotaged a lot.
I had an Xbox, so it didn't bother me, and I was roasting these Sony dudes over there.
Like Pyro was like, well, we got plenty of single player games to play.
Yep. Everybody that was making that excuse, I was giving them the business. Where y'all was at back then? Oh yeah, amnesia now.
That was an event, man, because it took I think it took 3 days or at least 2 days for Sony to actually come out and say and admit, like, yeah, we got hacked. And
well, I have a backlog. I got plenty of games to play.
Man, if that would happen today, yeah, that was an event, man.
Honestly, I wasn't bothered by it, like I said, because I had a 360. So if I was a PS3 only owner, I would have been pissed. I'd have sold it. I'd have got rid of it. That would have been the wrap for that.
Jack, what was going on with you when this happened?
I'm definitely I was definitely pissed. And then I didn't even have a fucking computer at the time. I was using that bitch as a web browser. Dog. I couldn't get on the internet.
What?
Yeah, man. I had one of my flashbacks, I be snapping laptops and shit, but I was definitely pissed, bro. I had just got MK9, couldn't play that online. It was fuckery, dog. Wasn't nobody happy about that shit, man.
Oh, they was definitely damage controlling for that shit.
Smooth, you wasn't
single player games.
You wasn't throwing those shots when this was going down, Smooth?
No, actually, I was on Xbox 360 full time. I heard about it, and actually, the shots I was throwing. See, I was in the store. GameStop sharing with parents that PlayStation 3 is not the place to go. Because of this situation. But here you go.
Oh my god!
Wow.
I was working at GameStop at this point in time and stuff, so
my job is to push product, not the. Oh my god!
But here, my job was to push product, but I was more focused on customer service than trying to sell.
So you were selling people had Red Ring of Death, right? That's cool.
I told them I had a great warranty, so just in case anything goes down.
That's amazing.
Hold on, you had to pay like $50 for that warranty.
No, you had a great warranty.
The 360 warranty was actually They gave you
you're talking about the company warranty, not the fucking GameStop warranty.
Yeah, let me get this straight. So how are you convincing people that the PlayStation 3 wasn't the way to go, but a console that was constantly breaking was? Now keep in mind I like the 360 better than the PlayStation. I'm just curious on this one.
No, I'm just saying it was just I was selling it on its games, and that they had a great warranty system. So if it did go down,
I never heard anybody sell something on a warranty. Well, why does it need a warranty?
Everything. I would suggest a warranty on anything.
That's sad, man. Sad.
But hey, that was years ago. I'm sorry, but
it's not like anything has changed.
I don't work for GameStop, or I don't sell games. I play games and I talk about them. And I argue with other corporate slaves that don't get credit for being corporate slaves.
So you guys have heard of Death Note, right? That awful Netflix adaptation.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
God help the world if I had like a corporate slave Death Note. All y'all would be done.
Wait a minute,
done.
who you calling the corporate slaves, Smooth?
I'm sorry.
I said you said people don't get credit for being corporate slaves.
Yeah, I was like, I'm on the internet arguing with other corporate slaves that don't get credit for being a corporate slave
Like
because
I ain't gonna put their
I
name
need
out there.
names.
I'm
Like
just saying it's just general. I'm just talking about general on Twitter. I'm arguing
How
on
come
Twitter.
you always make these blanket statements but can't give me names?
Because this is it's a day. It's daily.
Exactly, but you can't give me one. You can't give me one name, but it happens daily.
Just go on my Twitter. If you're following me, you see
All right,
my
bro,
tweet.
I like my brain. I don't like my brain on crack.
You gotta start taking screenshots and going bond pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what they do. Tag-alongs. I'm gonna do them tagging.
Because I would like to own some corporate slaves too, but if I don't know they exist, then they're not there.
Everybody get their turn, man. Right now, Xbox is talking the loudest. Remember when Xbox was quiet and Nintendo was making the most noise back when the Wii U was on the way? It's all everybody get their turn, man.
Everybody's like, oh, everybody's biased against Nintendo and the Wii. No, then the fucking Wii U sucked. Accept it.
You remember when they first announced the Pro, dog?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's not paranoia.
1,000 niggas lying.
And I still feel the same way about the Pro.
You remember they were making videos all they gonna charge for Pro patches.
Oh my god.
They was making up all type of dumbass shit. Like, it's ridiculous, bro.
That's probably also the reason why Microsoft is in such a shitty situation. They don't know what their audience wants. Because the message of what they're asking for it's never clear. Like if you're at your job and like you don't know what you're asked to do, like how can you perform and succeed?
Patreon question. I think we answered something similar to this before. What movie, TV show, or comic would you like to see turned into a game? I just want.
We had this before.
Yeah,
we have. I just want them to put Static Shock in Injustice 2. They slip it. They just announced their second character pack. They got Black Manta, Hellboy, and.
Why are you worried about Static Shock? Do you even play the game?
What?
Do you even play that game?
Hold on, real quick.
Yeah, do you play the game? What the hell?
But
here's a real quick question I got for you, BG. What is Static Shock's name?
Virgil Hawkins.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Oh, there you go.
You didn't get that. You'd have been roasted.
Oh man. I just want to get into
I mean, I don't know why you worry about characters if you ain't got no.
No, but I still like to see some of my favorite characters in games, even if I'm not going to play, because I watch the tournaments.
Okay.
It's still entertaining to me.
All right. Well, they had a rating instead, so.
Yeah, so.
Yo, where's that damn link for that sign up? I'm trying to get in on that. That Dragon Ball Z shit.
When is that beta? Anybody know when that beta is?
No idea.
No idea. When is the game even coming out, though?
Like February.
Y'all ain't gonna answer that question though.
They working hard on that game. Nah, I don't.
Hold on. What's the question again?
Movie, TV show. Like, what would you like to see made into a video game?
Oh, made into a video game? I would like to see Terminator 2 made into a good video game.
I wanna finally get like another good Turtles game. Also, Breaking Bad is already reported to get a VR game, but I would like for that something like that to get like a real game. But
oh yeah, like it.
Oh yeah, and they turned the Planet of the Apes is getting the game. That's something I always want to see made into a game.
Telltale game or something?
It's like it's real narrative.
It looks like that, but I don't know. I gotta see some actual games.
Actually,
and I put it in.
It's made by a new dev team that work with Fox, and I believe Andy Serkis, the dude that played Caesar, he played Monkey in fucking Enslaved Odyssey to the West. I think that's actually his studio, so he's actually working on the game. So
any circus player.
There's two games I would have loved to see, would have loved to see. Like I think The Walking Dead needs a real game, like not tied to like an actual like. I think that would be dope. And there was this show I used to watch on HBO called True Blood, like with all those vampires and other species that was in that show. I thought they could have made like a good dramatic game with that.
You ever,
we definitely having a nice conversation talking about games and everything, but don't forget I beat BG 42-0 in Madden 18.
Damn, I gotta watch that.
Madden 18, I destroyed him 42-0.
Hey man, listen,
carry on.
Listen, I took the L. It was a fluke though.
That's two.
That wasn't a fluke,
42 nothing a fluke.
That wasn't no fluke, dog.
Things happen. Listen, things happen.
Look, you should have quit when it was 21 to shit, bro. You made it worse, dog.
It happened. Just tell this man, don't go watch Power or nothing. Just tell him to meet me on Madden after the show, man.
Power not coming on tonight.
What?
It's not coming on tonight.
Oh, they trying to get away from Game of Thrones?
They skipped the year. I mean a week. Yeah.
Hold on, they ain't go live or nothing?
It's coming out on next week. Yeah, the finale's next week.
Because Game of Thrones finale tonight, they probably didn't want to compete with it.
Yo, real quick, I wanted to answer that question. I would like to see them make a third-person version of the Punisher again. I would like to see that game made over.
That was a dope game.
Oh, yeah. I beat the Punisher on Genesis, too.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Did any, like, how do y'all feel about the first Punisher movie? Yeah, didn't y'all think that was good? I liked it, but like
it was alright, but
I thought it was really good. And then I thought that was that's the way everybody felt. But apparently,
hold on, the first one was it rated R?
Nope, it was like teen or something.
No, it was rated R.
Oh well, I'm thinking of Warzone. How bad that was.
Part 2 was rated R. I remember that.
Yeah, that one was off because that one was the right way to make it.
Yeah, that joint. That joint's crazy.
Warzone was trash.
Nah, it could have been better.
It was a little bit more violent.
Yeah, it was like more realistic.
It didn't have no like real story to it though. Like,
but it was more realistic to the Punisher.
Hold on, when you start worrying about stories, my nigga? Because I remember what movie was that? Yeah, what movie was that I asked you about? I was like, who cares about a story?
In a movie? What the fuck?
Yeah, it was some movie we was talking about. I'm trying to think. I don't know if it was Pacific Rim. I think it was Pacific Rim. I was like, yeah, the joke is good, but the story ain't that good. It's like, fuck the story.
That's pretty much like, listen, that's like a teenage boys, you know. That's the type of shit we watched when we were kids, but now we get to see it in adult form, like robots and monsters fighting each other. Come on, that doesn't really need a story, bruh.
It does. Every movie needs a story, in my opinion.
Nah, man. Listen, there's certain things that
fucking action.
Certain things that just get a pass. You know, robots fighting monsters. You don't need a reason for that. Just make it look cool and we good.
I kind of agree with that. I like that line from that movie.
I don't even watch movies, so I definitely.
No. I remember this. I went to see Pacific Rim. It's like, for my family. That fucking little Asian girl. That should have me dying in the movie theater. Don't tell me what I don't watch.
You don't watch movies. You know that.
But here's the thing, right?
You don't watch movies.
Hold on, chill out. Here's the thing. Do you see me making reviews on movies I haven't watched?
Oh,
might as well. Go ahead.
That's what's popping on YouTube.
Exactly. Well, I'm saying, like,
wait, who's doing that? Like, what's going on?
I'm just saying, you know, Xbox dudes like to, do reviews on games they don't play.
Oh shit, we going back there?
We know people like to say games is their game of the year. They never play.
So me and Smoop, the only two people getting the Xbox One X in here for real?
I'm not getting one
as of right now.
Wow.
Right now, yeah, I might get one. I got to see what's going on though.
Yeah, I think you're gonna get one, though. Come on, go. You might as well, man. Come on.
I don't know if I'm getting I don't know where the graphics card market gonna be in November, but
I'm hearing bad shit.
What's bad?
I'm gonna be a little salty.
Extreme price hikes.
Oh, because these fucking bit miners. Oh,
yeah. I'm hearing.
I got somebody that want to buy me an Xbox One X though. So
what the fuck? Damn.
I might take them up on that offer.
I'm gonna be a little salty if PubG runs. It's not gonna run at 60 frames, but if it runs smoother, you know, on Xbox One X before they fix the PC version, I will be salty about it.
I think it might. I think that that might have to. You know that might have to be that like that because it's on console.
I don't know though. I don't know if it's gonna run better. I mean, that's definitely.
They have Microsoft on dev teams optimizing it on the Xbox right now. Like, so they got.
Definitely.
Oh, so they got extra help then?
Yeah.
I definitely want to play it though
because you can't even like. There's like really no part of that game that's like really running well, like or consistent at least. Besides the damn near the main menu, that's about, and even that's kind of cool.
The main menu,
the main menu in that game glitching.
That joint be freezing like a motherfucker, dog.
Hell yeah!
I want to play PubG, so that's a good reason to get the Xbox One if I don't want to deal with PC.
I was watching BG play that this morning on Twitch. He was having a ball with that game.
Yo, that game is real fun, man.
It's just that I need I had one kill, no kills. I don't know how that's gonna go over.
I think you will like it. Like, man, people was watching me, bro. I was on a roll. I think I made it to like I had 5 kills. I made it the top 10 and then got killed by the wall.
You kind of need a mouse and keyboard with that game, but I ain't got the lip wrist though. Word to Hardy, I ain't got the lip wrist.
He got like the ultimate gun, the silencer, the
I got the bruh. So
I see that.
Don't know, like, the most OP thing you can get in this game is like a silent, a suppressor and a high-powered rifle.
I'm sorry, did you say a suppressor?
Definitely said suppressor.
Jesus Christ.
Suppressor, BG.
Really, my nigga? Because I was gonna say,
I thought you were talking about a wrestling move for a second.
I thought he was talking about I thought he was talking about some soup. He was like super.
Okay, I read. Anyway, because I was gonna say silencer, but that's the wrong term, so I said suppressor instead. Anyway, nigga.
Suppressor. Say it with me.
Suppress. Anyway, nigga. The most OP thing you can get in this game is a suppressor.
Suppressor. Say it.
Really? Come on, really, my nigga? Are you really preaching right now?
Look, Mr. Protractor.
Look, we've been suppressed as people. You hear these words.
You really about to like do this about a pronunciation,
bro? You're like,
you just say silencer, dog. Like what?
Thank you. Say silencer then.
Just say silencer.
Come on, can you shut up?
Can you speak properly? Can you speak properly?
All right, get to your damn point.
Like you ain't getting no points off of this, nigga. Shut
Bro,
up.
you can't read, you can't speak.
Shut up,
Come on.
nigga.
You can't read, you can't speak. Come on.
Oh shit.
Bond, you can't get a fucking woman without drugging her. So what?
Okay.
Oh.
That's why my woman's better looking than your woman.
Oh shit.
Let me fall back. Let me fall
Not even
back.
go
You
there.
don't know what your woman look like.
Not
Shut
even
up.
go there.
Let me fall back.
Shut up.
Oh man.
You always with this all this reaching about pronunciation.
Right. And
Like,
everybody's always like, damn, that
fucking
girl
grammar
looks
Nazis.
fine on
Shut
Twitter
up,
and
nigga.
shit like that. Okay, BG.
up.
Don't get personal with me because you can't read it.
Shut up. Like, nobody cares. You talking about I'm talking about a game. You talking about the way I pronounce something.
I knew
negligent way I pronounce something. You make us.
I knew Rand being in the chat was gonna make things go left. Hey,
Blame Rand. Hashtag
Rand,
blame.
get out of here, Rand. Get the hell out of here.
Blame Rand.
Anyway, a high-powered rifle.
What a silencer.
Scope, because there's like 4 times, 8 times, and 2 times. I had the 4 times and the 8 times scope, and I had the suppressor. And so that's once you get that in the game, once you get that in PubG, it's like the most OP perfect gun. You can. I had that and I got killed by the wall.
Wow. Hold on.
Bro,
What you
your
mean?
zone awareness is terrible in that game.
What you mean by the wall?
Just camping.
The wall closes in on you.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
map
electric
closes off.
field. It's like
Ain't
electric.
this like a big ass? You didn't see it?
He's camping.
Sometimes you're not
Hey,
paying
that's
attention.
that low ass monitor. That low ass monitor.
No, Hardly has a thing. You don't understand.
Fam, I could see that big ass.
No, nigga, you could see the wall. That don't mean you out running it.
No, fam.
No, see, Hardly, no, you never played the game. You don't
That's that
understand.
low ass monitor with them thick ass. bezels.
You gotta have better awareness, bro.
I love when this nigga Hardly talk mad shit when he never played this shit.
42-0.
This nigga
42-0.
You always talk the most shit about the experience you never.
I'm a beast, nigga. That's why.
Stop it, nigga.
What's going on, nigga? I'm A1 when it comes to gaming.
By that wall.
I'm A1, nigga.
I guarantee you get killed by that wall.
No, fam.
And the reason why I got killed by the wall is because I ran into somebody. I had a gunfight with somebody, and me and him was going back and forth because I got shot in the back. I had to find out where he was. And while I'm doing that, the wall is closing in, nigga. So I can't run because this nigga knows exactly where I'm at. If I run, I get shot in the back. So the wall closing in. I gotta find, kill a dude, all that.
I would have
Doesn't sound like a problem for a gaming guy, to be honest.
I'd rather die with honor than die from a wall. This bum ass nigga, man.
Yo.
This nigga Heartache.
I would have rather died from the bullet, nigga.
I'm gonna let this nigga Heartache roll because he.
Nah, to be honest, you should have kept running though, because people they know they know that wall gonna kill them, so they trying to be petty and trying to keep you from dying from the wall too.
Hey, he couldn't run in Madden. He can't run in PubG. Hey, man. Hey.
Oh
Yo,
man.
I always love when this nigga Heartache always
I'm a
talks shit
beast.
about shit he ain't played.
I'm a beast.
He love to do that
I'm a
because
beast.
to be like you can't say shit about it because he don't play it, so he talks shit about people.
Oh, when you get beat 42-0, you really can't say
I'm talking
anything.
about fucking.
Hey, listen. When I get on there, I'm probably.
Wait, what was the score?
Heartache, stop.
42-0.
Heartache thinking he gonna get on there and be dropping 10 kills like per game. It's not happening.
I think I'm gonna be nice because I'm nice.
This nigga, yo, somebody please tell this nigga Heartache yo, you.
I want to see how they play with a controller.
We different on the stick.
Listen, this nigga Heartache thinking he gonna get on there and be dropping 10 kills per game. It's not happening, dog.
You wait, PubG on a controller? Nah, that ain't.
It's not happening.
Across the map.
Get on there and be hot shit.
Nah, you get body quick on this.
Yeah.
Hey, they said a controller on PC wasn't happening at all, and we seen out and picked that debate.
No.
It's not about the controls. That's not what's gonna stop you from getting.
I'll probably be playing it on the Xbox One X anyway. So
my nigga, even on that, it's not gonna happen.
We'll see.
You all right? Okay, my nigga. You really don't get this game. I'm telling you.
I'm nice.
No,
nah, you know what? If everybody's on a controller, it might be different. But
that'd be
nah. It's not even about that. It's
that'd
not
be
even
ideal right there.
It's not even about the
Zippy.
control.
Listen, Zippy. 42
It's
Zippy.
not even about the control.
42 Zippy. Listen.
They love to talk shit about shit he ain't playing.
I play. Listen, that's what I do.
Yeah, I know, nigga. You love to talk shit about shit you ain't doing.
I back that shit up too. I backs it up.
Nah, you don't. You love talking shit about shit you ain't played.
I backs that shit up. All right.
You love talking shit about shit you ain't played.
Zippy, I backs it up.
You played that Ratchet and Clank yet? I bet not.
Ratchet and Clank? Huh?
The puzzles.
Oh no!
Yeah, you ain't played that either, right?
Nah, man. Let's not go back there. Let's not go back to that.
Yeah, let's not because I still ain't played it.
Listen, I'm not trying to start an argument. All right? Let's not go back to that. Did I do what?
Dark Souls 3.
I don't own that. You want to buy it for me?
Yeah, you love to talk shit about a whole bunch of shit you ain't played.
Buy it for me and I'll beat it.
You love to talk a whole bunch of shit about shit you ain't.
Buy it for me and I'll beat it.
When you finish it?
Oh, okay.
You just really like to talk a lot of trash on other people playing when you ain't played yourself.
Listen.
You be frauding, my nigga.
I'll get Dark Souls 3 and I'll go to Game Facts like you did.
Bro, you be frauding. You be frauding. I'm just saying.
That's right. BG had to look it up online to find that one weapon.
He did. I'll go to
this shit going love.
Why are y'all acting like this is not? Yo, we've been through this like 1,000 times. Why this nigga Bond act surprised?
You know what? You're right. I shouldn't act surprised about you going on Game Facts.
Oh yeah, BG had to. Nigga, we've been talking about this. Why you be acting surprised when we bring up shit that's been touched on like 18 minutes?
Hey, BG, get your girl, man. She going that Bond, his girl.
Hey, she better get you. He's the one that brought it up first. So she better pull you in.
What's going on in the chat?
It's about to go left, man. It's about to go left. Just go get your girl, BG.
Oh shit! I see what's. I'm reading. Okay. Shout out to Lisa, man.
It's about to go left.
Your ass.
I think we got one more Patreon question.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Braxton. Oh yeah.
Hey, Braxton's fucking making more money than all of us.
Dawn from Patreon asked, with 50 Cent Bulletproof, do you think any other rapper should star in their own game?
No.
Huh?
I mean, I wish you would have picked the other 50 Cent game that was better, Blood on the Sand.
Mm-hmm.
If it's done right, anything could work.
I would love to see a new Def Jam game come out. Those was always great. Well, except for the third one. The third one was trash, but
I kind of like the third one.
Really? Ew. I couldn't do that.
I mean, I like them graphics.
Yo, I would love to see another.
Yeah, the graphics was good.
Word. Def Jam. Hell yeah.
The first two games was lit though.
Hell yeah.
First two games was hard as fuck.
Yeah, they was on the hard. Yeah, they definitely was. Facts.
Fat Joe was hard than a motherfucker, dog.
Then they put you in a three-way match and all that. I'm like, come on.
That dumbass shit. I hated that.
That handicap joint, bruh. I'm like, come on, fam.
I was playing that shit in the halfway house. I hated that shit, dog.
I
was playing that shit in the halfway house on a fucking portable DVD player, 7-inch screen and shit.
Damn.
The game like Bond back then.
I beat fucking God of War in that motherfucker. I beat like Matrix, Neo, whatever that shit was called.
Hey, yo, Bond, I don't even know what you're talking about, dog. I ain't say nothing about your girl. I said you
always making slick shit.
Women.
You always making slick comments about women.
I said you cannot get white women without
you need to tell your woman to hold her fucking tongue because you always making slick comments about people's girls, But then when
No, nigga.
Your girl's always the first one up here crying
without drugging them. I didn't say nothing specific about your girl.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's a very mature thing to say to fucking people.
Oh, now
I don't want to hear shit from you, or especially fucking Lisa.
Calling them a rapist is okay.
You guys are always the ones that go there first, and you start crying when I come back.
Yeah, okay, Bond.
Just be quiet.
Okay, Bond.
Just be quiet.
Okay.
Be quiet about it.
No, nigga. I said you cannot get a woman without drugging them. I didn't say nothing about your girl.
Crazy comments because you act like you haven't seen girls with me on Twitter or whatever. And like I said, all I said was my girl's better looking than your girl. I didn't say nothing negative about Lisa, and then you're all gonna cry about it. So it's cool. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Bond, listen. We don't care.
It's cool.
Say from a fucking fairy tale and shit. So we don't care.
Yeah, unfortunately, Twitter picks on fairy tales. Well, like I said, if y'all want to get personal, it's cool. We can.
Bond, we can't even see that whatever that thing's face is, so we're not sure. So
what the fuck?
Whatever that thing face is, just stop before the shit goes.
This shit going left, bro. God,
like I said, your girl needs to get a hold of you, and y'all need to get a hold of your girl because you both don't want this.
Nobody said nothing about your girl.
I literally hold back on saying things about Lisa. I respect that.
Nigga, man.
I hear what you said.
That. Yo, Bond, let's just let it go.
I hear what this nigga said. No, hold on. What he said?
I just said, look, if y'all want the work, you can have the work. Y'all need to watch Lisa. Lisa needs to watch you.
What the fuck?
Yo, what's going on,
I'd be holding my tongue a lot because, as your woman, I want to be respectful of things, but you guys love to run your mouth a lot.
Uh-oh.
So he didn't say nothing then?
Exactly.
Pulling out the taco, man.
I didn't say no, but I'm saying if you want me to, we can go that route.
Oh, shit.
All right, Braxton.
During the whole MVP thing, I was saying, like, y'all shouldn't be bringing your women involved and everything like that. That's not cool. Like, you shouldn't be involving your girl. Your girl has nothing to do with it. And you kept going, whatever. But like I said, if that's what you want to bring into things, that's cool. We can do that.
I didn't bring that. What are you talking about?
Suburban Savage.
You didn't bring that in. Okay.
Suburban Savage.
He's back.
Like I said, we can move on and forget that this conversation happened. But if you want that work, we can keep going. That's all I'm saying.
Stop.
Moving on.
Nobody brought up your girl.
That's all
I said generally. Nobody was targeting your woman. I don't even know what your girl is or who your girl is. I said you.
And yet you make dumbass comments, like I just said.
You took the general thing and tried to.
I'm giving you one last chance right now. You can move on right now, or we can get this.
I don't know your status. Last week you said you was getting married. The next week said you was like you.
Bro, that was like
so I don't know.
That was like 4 months ago, dog.
Exactly, nigga. So I don't know your status. So what are you talking about?
That is like. That's 16 weapon wheels ago. Stop it.
Exactly. So we don't know what to believe.
Oh my god. Again, like I said, move on or catch that work. That's your decision.
Okay.
Stop it.
That's your decision.
Okay. No, you took a general jab.
I'm telling you right now.
Nobody was talking about.
If you give a fuck about your woman, I'm telling you right now.
Talking about your
this shit going left.
Like I said, move on or catch that work.
Nobody was talking about.
I don't have problems saying bad things to everybody because you people are not real people to me, and you know this.
Oh shit! Now we all getting body. All right,
here we go.
Move on to the next topic.
Okay, Bond. Yeah, we know you got the Draco. We know.
Yeah, like you're crying on camera, right?
We know you got the Draco.
Oh man,
we know. Fraud ass.
Okay. This nigga can't fucking drive or swear lying about a car and calling me a fraud.
Oh no.
You say so. That's all right.
Stop.
And we know Geppetto pulling your strings, nigga.
Yeah, just like Lisa's pulling yours, right?
Oh man.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no.
Start me. Let's go.
Oh man.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
A lot of switch this guy for a while, but you're not going over anymore. You're not Roman Reigns. Your time is done.
Bond, like I don't really got nothing to say to you because I don't believe half the shit you say.
Okay, you don't believe half the shit. That's
none of us do. It's not just me. I don't believe you.
Do you see me crying about it? No,
it's don't believe you. You need more people, my nigga. We don't believe.
It's fine. Okay, that's cool.
All right then, let's leave it as that.
Yeah. People didn't believe I had an 1800X. Well, big deal. Big deal.
All right. Shout out to Rand.
Happy birthday, Rand.
Oh man.
It's clearly him.
Rand's always causing problems.
Too funny, man. All right, any more topics, sir?
I'm checking. I think that was actually
Any questions? What about you ask these questions on Twitter? Do you ever use those?
Yeah, I do, but most of them are questions we've already answered in the past. Like one got it goes, Halo 6, Forza and Gears. We've answered that.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Favorite video game soundtrack? We've definitely answered that.
Yeah, we definitely answered that.
Anybody care about? I don't know if any of us in here care about Half-Life, the Half-Life series.
Yeah, well, what happened with that? But Valve is doing what Microsoft wants to do. They just make so much money they don't need to make games. It's like
you got Xbox saying that they have many unannounced games in development. People have never heard about them.
Oh God,
What they say?
They got many unannounced games in development. People never heard about.
We've been heard this story.
That might be them deals Daddy Phil been coming through with.
You got another one because this is like a lot of hot shit. You got another one. Microsoft confident that comparisons will convince gamers of the value of the console between the PS4 and the Xbox One X. See, this is the thing. Let me talk about this, right? We know that the Slim is probably going to drop to $250, right? For the holiday season.
It ain't already. I thought it was already.
Or is it already $250?
I think it is. Something like that.
The differences in these multiplats, you think that's going to really justify like a $250 difference? Do y'all feel that could happen?
No. Absolutely not. For a person buying a new console, yes. For a person switching over to console, no.
It just depends on how in tune you is with this game and shit. Like y'all say, if it's like a 30 to 60 difference, then yeah. But
yeah.
Other than that, on some visual shit, nah.
Because when you look at the Tomb Raider thing, right? You know, the difference is very minimal. I mean, one picture she got dirt on her face, the other one she don't. Is people really gonna pay that extra $250 to get the dirt on her face? Like, that's kind of what the comparisons come down to, and it's like sharper textures and things like that.
If people want quality, yeah, they're gonna pay more money.
They'll probably just get a PC at their point.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Is it different between games and like movies? Because people can get better quality with movies, but they don't. They don't go for the quality. So do people got a different mind frame?
I think it's people that don't know.
I mean, they know 4K is better than fucking Blu-ray. They know Ultra HD. They know Ultra HD is better than Blu-ray.
I mean, I gotta disagree because it's like more for the enthusiasts. So a lot of people are not enthusiasts. If you're an enthusiast, then you'll get it.
But if you're a gaming enthusiast, why would you be buying the Xbox though? Like,
because you might not want to game on PC. You might not want to game on.
Yes, man.
Yeah, I mean that's what it comes down.
Why wouldn't you get an Xbox? I mean, it's not like it's.
I mean, because you can.
It's not like it's lacking.
Because there's a better. Because they're saying there's a better alternative.
Yeah, I just turned PC at that point. Like, I mean,
at this point, I mean, like people, I guess, assume that there's no place for a powerful console.
It's a place for everything, dog.
Place for everything.
It's a place for everything. Nobody's saying it ain't no place for it. It's definitely a place.
I'm saying if you like a real gaming enthusiast and you got like the disposable income, you might as well just go on and get the PC. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
Some people really legit just don't want to game on PC though. That's the
thing. If you don't want to game on PC, I definitely say just get a
I feel like when it comes to that, people that don't want to game on PC, they really don't care about graphics and fucking frame rate.
Nah, some people care, but they just don't.
You can't without giving it a try. You cannot. That cannot really be that much.
You know what it is?
You don't give it a try.
Some people are intimidated by PC. They're intimidated.
That's true.
I mean, you can have somebody buy it. I mean, you can buy it pre-built.
Some people don't want to spend that much money either, though.
So the Xbox One
X an Xbox console 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, because they don't want to go on PC. A lot of people just don't want to go on PC.
I mean, I understand that's true, but you can't really care that much if you ain't going to at least give PC a shot. If you care that much, if you care that much and you got the money, you're not going to limit yourself. I think a lot of people ain't got the money and they make that excuse of, I just don't want to deal with PC. No, just say, listen, I'm broke. Like, God damn, I'm broke. I ain't got it. I can't afford it.
That's a point, but
ain't like I said, with that.
If people want quality though, they probably just gonna get the Xbox One X.
Well, what?
Quality, man.
Over what?
Over PlayStation.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about PC. I was about to say stuff.
No. I ain't crazy now.
Well, we only talking about quality multiplats. We ain't talking about exclusives though.
Yeah, but on console, Xbox One X is going to be the definitive version.
When it comes to multiplats, maybe not in all cases. We know parity going to strike.
But in most, most.
No parity going to strike.
Yeah. I know that's probably might be Battlefield. Battlefield might be the first game that we're gonna see. If Battlefield don't have parity, then we know we good.
Yeah, but Madden 18 is 4K, 60 frames.
I mean Battlefront. Pardon me.
For people that be saying Pro don't got no native 4K games.
Well,
the thing is that the Pro is a year late. I mean, the Xbox X is a year late. It's supposed to be fucking more powerful than the Pro. I don't even think anybody ever even. I don't even think anybody ever disputed that.
Even when the rumor specs came out, it was always a stronger system. Like,
yeah.
So
I don't think nobody ever disputed that it was more powerful than the Pro. We know that.
Man, I can't wait to open that fucking box and hook that thing up, dog.
Oh, you already found? You good?
No, stop trying to impress Smooth, nigga. You ain't got it.
Oh, I'm trying to. Damn, I'm doing bad.
Only way I would be surprised with Jimmy if I see a third-party game being open on Xbox.
Jimmy has a 1080 Ti. Don't believe the hype.
That ain't gonna happen.
Don't believe the hype.
Nah, look, I'm gonna warn y'all now, man. Once I get my Xbox One X, I ain't paying $500 to be still buying games on PlayStation. So y'all crazy.
All right, we gonna see.
Yeah, we gonna see.
No, he gonna play. He gonna still play them exclusives, and he gonna get
I'm gonna play. I ain't gonna front, man. If that shit is 60 frames on Xbox, I'm getting on Xbox.
I wouldn't blame you. I would not blame you on that.
Yeah, but shit is 60 frames.
Yeah, what 60 frames on Xbox?
And Battlefront is 60 frames on.
Come on, Battlefront 2 is confirmed.
Oh, Battlefront is 60 on
everything.
It's gonna be 60 on everything.
Yeah,
then it don't matter. Then it don't matter what I get it on.
60 on everything.
Wherever everybody playing at, I'll get it on that.
Nigga, that's PS4.
That's PS4.
That's what
that'll be
do.
more.
Unless who was that one guy that said that it's not a good thing to do that? Damn, who was that guy?
Do what? Do what?
You buy things that your friends play on? What kind of sheep are you?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God!
He actually said get rid of your friends and meet them on Xbox Live. Get rid of your real life friends and meet them on Xbox Live.
Who said that?
Crap gamer.
Oh yeah, I just see that too. I saw that shit.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh man, nigga crazy.
Hey, what
get rid of your friends in the real. He told a dude to get rid of your friends in the real and meet new people on Xbox Live. God damn.
I remember they said I was lying when I said they meet people on Xbox Live.
They do.
I know that. That's what I said.
Look, corporate slaves don't have friends in the real. Can we all agree on this?
I disagree.
Smooth.
That's true. They too busy on the internet fighting.
I completely disagree.
So he got friends.
You.
I'm happy with the social life I have outside of YouTube and work. I mean, so
happy for you.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yo, what up?
When you and Hardy going there to check it, bro?
All right, that's up to him. I got it. I got that trash.
Hold on, Jimmy. You got friends outside of YouTube? Because we ain't never seen nobody riding in the passenger seat. We ain't never seen nobody in that passenger seat playing. It looked like it never been touched.
No, you friends with the dude in the bodega.
Oh, all right.
You see all day game.
Yeah. You know how much ketchup he want on the egg sandwich. All right. Oh, this nigga be having that fucking safety vest as a person sitting in the driver's seat. Got a motherfucking volleyball with a handprint on it.
Yo, you know it's funny. I legit don't be trying to have nobody in the call with me because motherfuckers be on some bullshit on YouTube with that fucking trolling bullshit.
Yeah, true.
I
don't want them to be looking for people and shit.
You gotta do like GLM. Go find some niggas on the corner. Be like, hey,
I don't know who them niggas was, bro.
You wanna make this video with me real? Jay, you ever heard of Xbox? All right, come on.
What?
Video with me.
He did be on them two white dudes. Yeah.
Does that?
Tater Gamer or whatever the fuck his name was.
And they were swallowing him over that
what?
Seats. Yeah, they was on his did it all the way.
Hey, he found two motherfuckers behind Wendy's and shit. Was like, yo, y'all.
He's behind Wendy's.
Trying to come make this video for me? I got a couple of dollars for y'all. You got a PayPal? Like, what the?
You got a PayPal.
Stop.
He said you got a PayPal. This is wild.
Oh shit! Shit crazy as hell.
Welp.
All right, it's about time to wrap it up. Good show. Let's get to these outros, Jimmy.
Hey, yo, what up, man? J Mega Games, man. Do follow me on Twitch. I got my Twitch ready. J Mega Games Live. I'm making that switch too, so do that for me, please. Thank you.
What's up? Oh, that conversation already happened on this podcast?
What?
The whole everybody moving away for the two?
I mean, I am.
All right, that's foregone conclusion.
Nah,
We talked about it.
where I'm at. I'm staying on YouTube.
I'm doing both.
No, I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Let somebody can offer me some money on Twitch. I'm good.
Smooth.
Yep. You know, Xbox is the best box. I am the best bot. I'm trying to get my Mixer followers up. So follow me on mixer.com/bestbot_kidsmooth to see some streams.
Jack.
Appreciate everybody for watching this week. Shit did go a tad bit left, but everything good, man. Make sure you check me out on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter at Jack Mood Johnny, man. Appreciate y'all for watching.
Heartache.
Yo, what's good, Heartache Gaming? Make sure y'all go check out my video where I blew out BG 42-0 in Madden.
Yo, you doing that rematch right now? What's up?
Go watch it. Nah, fam. Go ahead, sit on that.
Nah, bro. Give me my respect.
Nah.
Give me my respect.
And he got something
We're
to
not
say.
on.
Nah.
Bro, and the matches only last like maybe 30 minutes. You got 30 minutes.
Listen, drop something in my PayPal.
You got 30. Paying you for a rematch.
Yo, drop some. Hey, listen. Go check out the video.
Hey, nigga, you think I'm the comment section? The fuck going on?
Hey, man, you got to lead by example, nigga. Lead by example.
It's actually not a bad idea, Heartache.
I'll send you a check every month. What you mean?
Hold on, I earned that check, nigga.
I could have run off on the plug.
Yeah, we gonna all run to New York too.
Okay. Nigga, you better get Jimmy to find me.
He will.
I know you ready.
Yeah, exactly.
Not if you giving me y'all cut.
Oh man, y'all niggas gravy.
Hey, all I gotta do is
cut
see
Jimmy, and he'd be like, I don't know nothing.
Yeah, listen, we'll shake Jimmy down because all we gotta do is look for a Subaru Outback with a fucking with a reflector back in the passenger seat.
With a roll of bananas hanging off the back of the bitch like it's Mario Kart.
Hold on, Jimmy, you drive a Subaru?
No. You don't watch my videos, obviously, man.
Depends. I mean, I listen to them, but I don't be watching them. I listen on the way to work.
Okay, cool, good. No, it's a Chevy, man.
Listen, man, you gonna hold that, man. Drop something in my PayPal, you can get that rematch.
Nigga, cut it out.
Yo, that's crazy.
Hey, go watch the video. It's some good
This is
entertainment.
exactly why niggas call you past the 8. You gotta pass the collection to stay around for
BG, what was the reason for that? Like, well, how did that score go down like that? Like, what happened?
I made mistakes. Now it was on me. I was playing bad.
That was your first match or something?
In like 6 years.
That wasn't his first match. That was not his first match.
Oh, it wasn't his first?
He had just beat Melon really bad, right?
What?
He thought he was popping. He beat
That was
Melon
my
like
second game in
33-7.
like 6 years, though.
He beat Melon like 33-7.
That was my second game in 6 years. Nigga, just get on Madden. Anyway.
Then you beat Melon 33-7 or something.
Get on Madden, dog. We gonna run this back.
You was feeling yourself. Thought you had something you could do.
Nigga, I made mistakes. Just get on Madden, fam. You ain't got
Not the night.
What you about to do right now?
Not the night.
What you about to do right now?
Relax. I don't want to play Madden.
Now you don't want to play Madden.
Let's go get in the lab, BG. Get in the lab.
Give the people what they want.
I don't want to play.
Oh man,
Yo,
see,
I'm gonna be
see,
real
niggas
with you.
like y'all, man. He get a good one off and he running now.
Come out. These people ain't been giving me what I want. All
He
right.
get a good one off and
What you want? Eight? What you
Yeah,
want?
that is true, Heartache.
I have to learn.
They ain't giving you what you want.
What you want, fam?
That is true. I subscribe to that.
All right, hold on. All right, so
I feel
all
that.
right, now let's do this. Let's do this, right?
Mhm.
I was about.
I'm not available.
Look, make it a Patreon exclusive, man.
No, I was
42-0.
about to put money on the next game.
Oh, don't do that, BG.
Nah,
don't
nah,
do that.
Nah, fam.
You don't want to put money on next game?
Nah,
Don't.
Why not? What's up?
We know what
Nah,
happens when
nah.
people bet. We don't want that.
Shit,
My
I
bets
play
don't-
for
my bets
money.
don't have issues. My bets don't have issues.
Nah, go ahead and play Kid Smooth. He said he'll
Niggas,
No, you
this
took-
nigga don't even want. See if we
I
try.
don't know. You took mad long to get me Street Fighter 5, BG.
Hold on, time out. Play Kid Smooth.
For what?
Oh, you don't want to lose the Kid Smooth. You really gonna look
For
bad.
what?
And he gonna lose some money.
Kid Smooth.
That's
Kid
number
Smooth
one.
is tired of people downplaying his gameplay. He
Listen,
want
I'm not trying to play smooth. I'm not worried about that right now.
Wow.
Smooth might give you that work, low key.
No, you gotta play a little lesser minion before you step to the
Nigga, stop it. You not that great. Okay? Just you hype off of one game.
40. Yo, it's 42-0.
If you play me one more time and it's like the same results, you won't hear nothing from me no more.
You didn't even get a field goal, Zip.
Nigga, if you do the same thing to me again, listen, bro, I won't say nothing no more. I'll be like, you know what? You got it. Play me one more time.
Let me say this, Zippy. You
Oh my God.
You got to the red zone one time.
All right. He ain't gonna do it.
You got to the red zone one time.
He ain't gonna do it, Bond.
Play smooth.
He ain't gonna do it.
Everybody, catch you guys next week.
Play smooth.
Check me out on Twitter and
hold on.
YouTube
Is this
at
nigga
Black
ducking smooth? We're not gonna let this nigga slide on that.
Nigga. Okay, first of all, you're not gonna make up turn. There's no such thing as ducking smooth.
He just called you out.
There is no such thing as ducking smooth.
What the fuck? Wow, Smooth, you gonna let him talk about you like
You disrespecting smooth
That's
like
not
that.
disrespecting. There's no such thing as ducking smooth. Okay.
Give that man his respect. Like he want to play.
Bro, there's no such thing as ducking smooth.
That's sad. That's sad.
No, you're trying to set this up for Smooth to be insulted.
No,
You're
that's
doing
sad,
that.
man. That's sad.
No, because
might beat you, BG.
The fact that you putting me against Smooth, asserting you the one asserting like he's
hold on. First of all,
type of peasant.
Hold on. I didn't put you against Smooth. Smooth popped out and said, if it's for money, he ready to play. All right.
Bro.
Okay.
Anyway,
He said anyway.
I already did my outro.
I gotta hand you my mixtape after this. Don't go nowhere. I gotta talk.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
We out.